Okay, now today we're going to be talking about self sabotaging and the signs to know or recognize if you're one of those people that self sabotage. So Weird Science she read a couple of books on that. Would you like to elaborate?
Yeah, so um, another term that I've heard a lot that I was kind of trained on to have leadership positions in my field is imposter syndrome. And what that means is a lot of times we feel like when we get to a place we always wanted to be in life, or we even get to a place we never dreamed we'd ever get to,
Right.
um, a lot of times we don't believe we deserve it. So we will start to allow that anxiety of it's really a fear of success. We allow that anxiety to cause us to poorly perform in that area. And that can also apply to relationships. There are a lot of people who shy away, back off from giving their best to a relationship because they're thinking, oh, I don't deserve this person. How did I get this person? I know they're going to leave me anyway. So they just never even give it their best, and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Can you elaborate some more on that? Because maybe some people, you know, they might not understand or tell them the name of the books. You know.
Oh my gosh. There's been a lot over the years, but I'm going to take a look at my bookshelf right now. I wasn't prepared to rattle the titles off the top of my head, but I can name a few. Um, One of them is The Assault on Reason, and that's a book authored by Al Gore. Oh my gosh, really?
Huh? Yeah, they trying to talk about it too.
Right. Um, Another book that talks about it is Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. That book
Uh-huh.
is by Susan Jeffers, Jeffers.
Okay.
Um, Another book that's a little bit more popular is called The Power of Focus. And that book is by Canfield, Hansen, and Hewitt. So those are some big ones. We all know about the 7 habits of highly effective people, and there's also the 8th habit. Um, and all of those books, in essence, talk about um, uh, facing when you're uh, facing yourself when you're afraid of your dreams coming true. When your dreams start to come true and it starts to intimidate you, when you start to intimidate yourself. We talk so often about, we've talked before about toxicity, and we've talked about people intimidating other people. Um, but self sabotage has a lot to do with when you intimidate yourself out of being your best self. And it's associated with a fear of success. It's also associated with low self esteem at its root cause.
Mm-hmm. So that can fall on some of the things that is self sabotaging.
Yes, because I mean, if you have low self esteem and you have a low self image, a lot of those people, even though they may strive for big and great things, when they receive it, they still oftentimes don't feel like they deserve it because they have a low image of themselves. They don't value themselves very much. So even though they may dress up on the outside and all of the world's best designers and best looking whatever, they may look like a good package on the outside. But on the inside, they don't even value themselves that much. That's why a lot of times people would dress up the outside to hide that. But if you have a low self image and low self esteem, when you start to receive good things in your life, you feel like you don't deserve those either, even though you worked for them, or even though you earned them, or even though, like I said, in relationships, you may have genuinely good person who genuinely cares about you. But you may have low self-esteem, so you don't feel like you deserve the love of a good person.
You know, that's right, because that's one of the symptoms out of the 10. It says, number one, I don't deserve this. Or do I deserve this? You feel like you don't deserve the good things happening in your life right now. For example, you may believe you don't deserve an award or a degree and that other people deserved it more. Or you may not think you deserve to be in a happy marriage or relationship because you don't think you are good enough for your partner. You may assume they will end the relationship with you at some point anyway, so might as well end it yourself first. This could be because of past mistakes that you are unable to forgive. So that's one of them.
Agreed. And another part of what goes into you, which you touched on it, um, feeling like you don't deserve an award or don't deserve a degree or something like that. A lot of times people feel like I didn't work that hard for it. When sometimes God or the universe, whatever you believe in, sometimes things will just line up for us to have what we're supposed to have. I always say it's just my time. Where things will come to you easily. You don't want to have to struggle as much as you have in past times in your life. Well, a lot of people, they don't know how to embrace when it's their time. And they'll just feel like, well, this was too easy. There's got to be something wrong with it, and they won't be wanting to accept the fact that, it's just your time. Maybe somebody, God, Allah, whoever, Buddha, saw that you worked so hard for so long in so many other areas of your life that in this part of your life, things are going to be a little easier. And it's difficult for a lot of people to just accept that as being something that it's okay.
Okay. The second, this is self sabotaging, you guys. Have you ever heard of the imposter syndrome? Have you guys ever heard of that? The imposter syndrome. So I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that. And then number two, I can't control this. Before you actually try, you already tell yourself that you might not be able to control the situation. It's like overthinking something because you're afraid to fail.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to be involved in a situation where they're not in control. They have trouble believing that everything can turn out okay if they're not the one behind the wheel driving everything.
Can you elaborate a little bit more?
Sure, we know about control freaks. And when we come back to imposter syndrome, yeah, I've heard of that a lot. Um, but we control freaks. There's a lot of people who, like, we talk about relationships. There's a lot of people that if they're not the alpha in the relationship, women go through a lot. Groups of women. There's one woman who feels like she's the it girl. She's the alpha. She should be the one leading everything. When they may come into certain situations like planning a trip together or planning to go eat at a really nice restaurant where someone else may need to pick or come up with the itinerary, or someone else may need to be in control of the situation. And if that person takes control, things will go more smoothly. Well, there's a lot of people that end up not even wanting to participate at all, or not feeling comfortable participating in relationships or activities or even taking a job if they realize that they're not going to be the one leading. So if they can't lead, they can't participate. Or if they do try to participate, it gives them anxiety, and they end up, causing some chaos or some confusion when the situation does come together, or even in the relationship. We talked before about how men really feel about strong women, and sometimes the man will sabotage a relationship because situation comes up where she wants to lead and guide them. Maybe it's toward financial security, or toward being able to purchase their first home, or toward getting a nicer vehicle, or something else that she's trying to lead him toward, where she's gotten some knowledge he doesn't have. Sometimes he will, or the other partner will, um, just refuse to participate in the whole thing, or try to cancel the whole thing, or sabotage the whole situation, just because he's not the one leading the idea.
Black, do you have any input on that so far, Black? And the Big Dice Chronicle, 7:30 AB. Do y'all have any input? You can put it in the chat, or you can come up. The choice is yours. Because this is here. This is to help everybody. Hey, Leon. Leon got some input. Okay. So now that was number 2, right? Yeah, that was number 2. So number 3 is can I do this? You step back a little because you're afraid of how hard you might hit the ground once you fail and fall. However, if you don't practice failing, you will never take risks that can ultimately pay off. What you feel about that, weird science?
So I think that falls under the thought process of, there's a lot of people that will say, they have the phrase that it's a long way down. When people know that they've come from a long way, and then someone offers them an opportunity to go a little bit farther, but it comes with a little bit of risk, they'll become risk averse, meaning hesitant to take any risks, because they look at where they are and say, well, it's a long way down from here. I don't want to take that risk and risk what I have to try to do something more. Um, and that can also fall into relationships. That if a person is living in their comfort zone, where they can see different people and do different things whenever they want to, and then but they say in the back of their mind, hey, I'd like to have this relationship, or I'd like to have this job, or I'd like to go get this education, and then an opportunity presents itself, but they have to give up something in their comfort zone. Like if you go, if you go back to school, you got to give up your free time. You can't go to the club with your friends, you can't go out to dinner, you can't hit happy hour whenever you feel like it. You got to give up something. It's like, I don't know if I'm willing to give up hanging with my friends, or with the relationship. If you're going to commit to someone, you have to give up getting a number from the girl in the grocery store, or that woman in the church that you've been looking at on third pew, all that kind of stuff. You have to give up something. So a lot of times, um it's that risk averse thought that you have, but I don't know if I can do this, because I'll give up something. I may mess up if I try to give up what I have, to have the self discipline to get the thing that I want.
That's a
Hello.
fact. Hello, we
Hello.
here. We here. We here.
I'm so glad I'm not dumb.
Why you
I
say
want
that?
to answer that.
Praise God for
I
my
want.
parents. Praise God for them. Because I was sitting here, cigarette candy break,
Mm-hmm.
and I was listening to y'all conversation. I'm so glad I understood everything y'all was saying.
It's a fact. I wanna
No,
You
elaborate
seriously,
said,
all
real
jokes
quick.
aside,
you said
I
what?
want.
I'm so glad. Like, no, I'm dead serious, yo. Like to hear y'all two talk, to hear y'all two converse. And shout out to your sister, Hey Weird Science. I mean, and your cousin. She's a rocket scientist. So her articulation is so precise and on point, and she's not gonna treat you like you got Down syndrome. She's not gonna go. So if you're not really catching what she's saying, respectfully, use a dummy. And I'm glad I'm not a dummy. Shout out to my family. My mother used to always give me dictionaries. She said, I don't care. Remember, like I told you, Christmas, my birthday, I always got dictionaries. She said, you're going to be judged on your articulation. You already got a strike on you because you're black. You're always going to have a strike on you because you have a big posture. You have a big structure. And she said, they're going to ostracize you by your vocabulary. Simple and plain. And I used to get teased about that. And now I just feel like I love my mother so much more now. Like, a lot of people ain't going to admit they don't understand the damn thing y'all just said, but they're here for the support. But we're going to break it down to a simplest form. I'm just glad I'm not a dummy.
If you really want to get technical and go there, right?
Uh-huh.
After the dictionary, my mom said it's time for the thesaurus.
Right.
See, that's when you want to get really educated and speak a certain form of dialect and understand the words you're using, because that thesaurus will show you different words and different forms for one word. And like Mecca said, I remember she said she was at her job and there was a person being an a-hole, and she said to somebody else, instead of calling an a-hole, she said, this guy is anal. So that thesaurus, that's a bad book. Check into that. And not only that, I want to get into what she said, what Weird Science said. Listen, I found out in life, right, that us people, we fear failure more than anything, because we fail to, we fear rejection. Everybody wants to be looked at, wants to be down, right? But I'm going to say this. Failure is the best and your first teacher. Just think about it. When your parent taught you how to ride a bike, you liked that bike. You saw it, you wanted it. You ain't even know how to ride that sucker. But you got on it, you fell and you scarred your legs and you did everything, and your parent was scared for you. So I'm going to make it short. If you could put your child on a bike and that child just believing in you, knowing that child going to fall and hurt itself and you got to kiss all them scars, that's what life about. You're going to get scarred. You're going to fall. You're going to get up. But remember this, man. Failure, that's your first teacher. That's your best teacher, because it teaches you what not to keep doing. And Mecca, Weird Science, I land.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Lord. I done told you got to go in and then land. You just be landing. You just crashing all over the place.
Oh, shit.
We had to get you out the trees. The other night we had to get you out the trees.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Right. I was calling for a parachute in the tree.
Word up. He get tangled all the way to the ground and can't get out the tree.
But just remember that. You see how we all accept each other with our brain and our knowledge? That's the first step. See, like, by speaking with each other, we opened up. See how we joke and we laugh? I could have been like, listen, I could have spoke. We all could speak, and then somebody be like, oh, I don't like him. I don't. But then as you speak and you project who you are, people gonna say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna accept that fool ass black because he crashing when he land.
He'll never get clearance or nothing.
I'm taking off and I'm landing. I don't know where I'm landing at. Let's go, Weird Science. Let's go, Mecca.
Where's the runway? Did he look for it?
We don't need one.
Right. I'm telling you, the greatest American space hero right now.
We lift and we take off, but we don't know about that landing. But we up there, man. That's a good feeling, man. I gotta work tonight, right? But that don't stop nothing, because that knowledge. And one thing we gotta always do, man. Let's try to support each other, man. It don't cost nothing to open up your heart, hit the like button, subscribe, right? And half you people ain't doing shit with your life anyway. So pull up and get some of this knowledge.
And matter of fact, hit the dislike button if something came across wrong that you didn't understand, and leave it in her comments. I know she'll respond. Meg goes over her comments.
That's a fact.
Absolutely. That's a learning opportunity for us. I mean, if you dislike something that was said, if you caught an error in something, absolutely. Put it down there. We'll learn from it. And then we'll address it later, so don't get mad.
Okay.
Facts.
It's a whole fact. That's a weird science and a mecha fact.
If you say weird science one more time, Black.
That's her name.
I know, but it just said too much.
All right, I'm gonna say
You know what I'm saying?
WS. What I'm
Well,
supposed to
I'm
say? All right, give
enjoying
me
it, and I'm the only one whose opinion matters about
Oh,
that.
well, you know what? You the queen has
weird
spoken. You know what,
science.
Black?
Yeah, I mean, like,
She has
what I'm
spoken.
supposed to say? What I'm
She has
supposed to
spoken.
call her?
You know that she just shut me down. I feel like I was in IS 390
I don't know.
at lunchtime, and I came over. Hey, you coming with? No, I'm going with Black. No, I'm going with Black. We already said we was going to get a slice of pizza, so I understand that. I ain't mad. You seen that shit just now, Mac?
Yeah.
She said, "Well, the only person that should be complaining is me."
Shit, I almost thought I was calling the wrong name. I had to make sure it was her. I was like, what damn, what
That's
am
a
I supposed to
beautiful
call
thing.
her? That's a fact.
Procrastination.
Whoa. You can talk about that.
Procrastination is the thief of dreams. And the greatest illusion about time is that people think they have some. You never do. There's no such thing as later.
So would
Because
that
when
fall under infographic?
I'm,
Infographic?
will it fall under, say it again?
Infographic.
Infographic?
Yes.
No, an infographic is just a pictogram of a bunch of ideas. It's like a vision board. That's what an infographic is.
Right. I'm just asking. See, the people might not know that.
No,
We,
there's
we
two different things. But
right.
yeah, procrastination is the thief of all dreams. It's almost like how the devil said that the greatest trick of the devil is to convince some people that he
never
doesn't
existed.
exist. The greatest trick about time is to let people think that they have some. There's no such thing as later. I mean, I use the example of just cleaning your house. I mean, every day that you go, if you say I'm gonna hang up my clothes tomorrow there's another set of clothes. And so now by the end of the week, you have 5 sets of clothes to hang up. And so now you're taking time out of your Saturday when you could have been doing what you're supposed to be doing Saturday morning. And now you're doing 5 times the amount of work that you were supposed to do each night of that week. So now you've lost all of that time out of your Saturday to not do what you were supposed to do Saturday morning and end up doing it Saturday afternoon. And so now the stuff that you were supposed to do Saturday morning gets pushed to Saturday afternoon. The stuff you're supposed to do Saturday afternoon gets pushed to Saturday evening. Then something else is going to get pushed over to Sunday. Do you see how you never have time? Because every time you put something off, you're just going to have to do it later. And then you're going to have to not do something else that's going to be put off even later. That's how people die with undone stuff.
So that's part of disorganization as well. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I mean,
And you know what's so true real quick about her statement? Listen, people are blinded. It's simple. It's right in front of your face, right? I got time to do it. All right, watch this. Time don't wait for no man, nobody, right? We know this, right? So watch this. If you think you got time, what you got to do to your clock or your watch when that battery stop? You got to set that time. And that time ain't waiting for nobody. I won't land. I land.
Oh, I was going to say, why not?
Why the fuck you won't land now that we gave you clearance? Now that we gave you clearance, you don't want to land.
Black, I'm stealing that because I love that example of
think about that.
When your watch stops, you have to set it to another time because it's right. Now you might have a new battery in your watch, but it's now a totally different time.
It ain't never waiting for you. It ain't gonna never wait for you. Think about it. I got time to do this. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, all right. That time ain't waiting for you, right? But if your clock on your wall or your watch stop, you got to set it and let time do its thing. So you need to be chasing time because time ain't waiting for us and we only getting older.
Or
that's
you can say it like this. Or you can say it like this. Time is the only thing in life you can't get back.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, Mecca. Because once you set that clock, you can set it where you want to set it. But time still want to be set at its time. So it ain't waiting for nobody. I like this. Let's get to the next one. Come on, Matt.
Let's go. For no one. The next one is imposter syndrome.
Imposter?
Imposter.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, does anyone else know what that is besides me? Anyone here? The two of you, Black Dice, anyone in the chat?
My definition of imposter is somebody the way you said
Imposter,
that.
wait. Imposter syndrome.
Oh no, you
Right,
fucked me up.
imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. That's somebody that's in not in reality with they self. Am I wrong? They want to adapt to another lifestyle or characteristic to fit in.
Ooh, I'm glad you said that, because no, it's just the opposite.
Yes, it's that action. Yeah, right. I was gonna say, yeah, it's
Oh,
the
I know
opposite.
that. So they don't want to adapt to their actual character.
They feel like they're a fraud. They feel like they're
Oh,
not good enough. Like let's say if you got somebody that might be very successful, right? But
uh-huh.
in their mind, they see different. They feel inadequate. You know, even though like I just said, despite the fact that he chairman of the board, or despite the fact that he has a great career or he has a lot going for his or herself, but they feel like they not well deserved of the success. Am I right, cuz?
Absolutely right. And I'll
You
even
just described Relic. No. Hold up, y'all. I wasn't joking. No. I know it's same. No, the reason why I said that is when you was describing this, the symptoms of this. I remember something me and Relic used to talk about all the time in the chat. Relic would just feel as though he didn't understand his worth. Like he really just felt as though he didn't deserve certain things. A lot. And it really just hit me. And when, the minute you said that, I seen his face on his name on the screen. Like you really sound like you was describing Relic.
Right, like you might think somebody else deserve
Yeah,
better, but you don't deserve the same thing.
that's right.
I went
Not
through
only that,
a
not only that,
terrible
not only
time
that.
with. Go ahead,
I'm
Black.
sorry. Okay, not only
No,
that.
go ahead,
Listen,
man.
the thing with imposters is crazy. Listen, like Mecca's saying, the most successful man, believe it or not, I met some people that's confident, but they imposters. So what they do, they form this character around whatever position they money or they status quo or they friends put them in, right? But like Mecca's saying, they imposters. Like I mean, it's hard to believe it. You will never know it until you truly get to know that person, right? But then,
What the
but
word?
but then, huh? Okay, can
Uh-huh.
you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, but then it's like this. Like he could be the chairman of the board. He could be the most successful person in your eyes, right? But in his self, there's something that he know that could break him down at any second. So most people that are successful and all that, all right, listen, you ever see these stars, quote unquote, entertainers, and we sitting there like, damn, they got the world in their hand? They probably do. But that imposter thing is in them. They be looking confident, come on stage, and they leave and they crying every day. They don't feel happy in themselves. They're happy in that form of what you see them at. That's an imposter.
Um, so Black, I'm gonna rebut what you said just a little bit, not completely.
Please
You're
do,
you're
please
about
do.
you're about 80%. Um, but that last part about how when you said that how people go, I like that your example of entertainers, how they go on stage and they're spectacular, marvelous, on stage, and then off stage, they crash. There, a lot of times they go to drugs, alcohol, so they become substance abusers. That's something different. That's not necessarily imposter syndrome. That's more living
Okay,
a double life, because they
that's all
create
right.
a
Okay,
character for
okay.
themselves, and as long as they can act out their character, they're
Okay.
happy, they're successful, everything else. But when they're off stage, they haven't built up the person who they really are. So when
Okay,
they're
now
off
watch this.
stage and when they're not
Go
in
ahead.
the spotlight, they don't know how to handle being a regular person, because when they're not on stage, no one's cheering for you. No one,
Hmm.
might walk down the street in a hoodie, no one recognizes you. Eminem talked about that when he walks through Detroit, that he had to relearn how to be a regular person when he was at home in Michigan. and that's how we ended up on drugs.
So
But
we
that's a little
agree,
different.
right? It's a little. So look, it's a little with similarities. Watch this. So, like you said, when they on the stage or they in front of the movie screen and all of that, right? A imposter. Listen to what that word means.
No, 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 no. Listen to
Uh
both
huh.
words.
Right.
Imposter
Uh-huh.
syndrome. Don't just
Okay,
focus on the
okay,
word
okay, okay. I missed
imposter.
the syndrome. Okay, I missed the syndrome. Well, another thing with that, that's true. Once you add syndrome on, that makes it a whole nother area because not only with that imposter syndrome, it comes a thing with the lies. So all I'm saying,
We
I
talking
would
about
guess
self-sabotaging behavior.
right, and that's
Things
what I'm
that
saying.
people
Like with
do
that,
to self-sabotage themselves.
right? Because they create a character. To me, I'm saying they create a character, right? And once you create something you're not, that's an imposter. And then the syndrome is developing. It's just like being an actor. They get on the TV, he a movie star, right? He ain't never killed nobody. But when
But
that
see, here's
camera
the
say,
thing. Here's the thing.
uh-huh,
Here's the thing.
okay, okay.
The entertainers, this is why I don't talk about entertainers.
I'm,
Okay?
I'm gonna tell you why we should. Heath Ledger did the Joker. He did
Hold.
okay, okay.
I'm about to stay up in the air. I'm gonna have you up in the air for a little while. Okay?
Run out of
Now listen.
gas.
The
Yes, ma'am.
reason why I'm not talking right now, we're not talking about the entertainers, right? Because we already know that their life is fake. What we're trying
Gotcha.
to do here is we're trying to get people to understand if they're feeling this way, so they can recondition their thinking. Now, when you
Right.
come to a celebrity, right? When you're talking about a celebrity, right? Um, they might have imposter syndrome because they might feel like even though they won this Oscar, they didn't deserve it. Denzel should have won that. See, the issue is within them.
Got you.
You understand now? It's within them.
Yeah, I
So let
got
me
you.
bring it home by giving you a personal example. You guys have talked about, what I do for a living, whatever. First, that it's 20 something years of hard work, but for about 5 years, my career stunted because I got to a place where I looked around, and among 60 different people, I didn't see anybody that looked like me, and there was only a couple other people that were the same gender. So it really started to make me feel like, man, am I going to be able to succeed here? This might not be something I should be doing. Now, if you looked at credentials, things like education, experience, and everything else, I outranked over half of those 60 people, but I didn't believe in it. So a lot of times I was quiet, more quieter than I usually would be. I didn't socialize a lot with the group. And you know how people at work meet for happy hour, things like that. I never participated in it and I found myself working twice as hard because I felt like that's what I needed to do just to fit in with these people who I viewed as being above me. And so my career stunted for about 5 years until I started believing in myself and saying, wait a minute. um, and just kind of realizing who I am, where I came from, and everything I had worked for to get to where I was. And I realized that it was ridiculous for me to stay where I was and not, be elevated, like I said, even above these people. But it took me 5 years to get there. My whole career got stunted for 5 years. And like we talked before about procrastination, I won't get those 5 years back.
Hey, Danny, thank you for coming.
Hey, I'm
I
here.
say, I say, I say, hello, Queen.
That's a fact. I'm here. I'm not here just because of Dice and Black. I'm here because I love you, Queen. I love the energy.
That's
I
right.
appreciate that because I love your energy as well.
Yeah, it's about the movement, about growing. You heard me.
Yes,
Right.
and uplifting each other and supporting each other. That's exactly what it's about. That's what I'm here for.
Right or wrong. Yeah.
Right or wrong.
And you might not like it, but
But hey, it is what it is. And I
That's a
don't know no other way to be but real and myself.
and I love you.
I mean, I'm learning. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm learning how to think, reword things before I say it, because sometimes you have to do that.
And not only that,
Sometimes.
I'm only speaking from personal experiences. I can't tell you nothing that I ain't been through. I can't, and I'm
Right.
willing to admit that. I'm gonna tell
It's
you, I don't know that. I can't tell
right.
you that, but I might can tell you somebody that been through that. But I'm not gonna give you that. I'm gonna give
Right.
you which from me. My bad. Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all know me. I get to talking. I'm drunk. I'm happy. I'm living life. I'm stressed out too, but I'm
Hold
happy.
on, put one more. Put one more on it. And you off for road, girl. Let's cheer. Let's put them cheers up for Danny in the crowd, y'all. She
that's a
off for
fact.
road, man.
And she
She getting
earned
her
it. She
insurance
deserved it.
license,
Heavy.
Right.
Hold on, hold on,
her
hold on,
healthcare
hold on. And
license.
she paid all that restitution. You heard?
Look how God work,
You
girl. You
heard?
go, girl. You
I'm
He
go,
don't
free.
make no
girl.
mistakes. She free.
7 years, Mecca. 7 years on
Like
probation.
like 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 Mecca said, you got men ain't paid child support.
Um,
Danny paid all that restitution money. You got
yeah,
men that won't pay their child support.
the embarrassment of being a woman and being feminine, but having to be masculine because I got to take on so much, and um, the disappointment in my mother eyes when I call, I can I can hear when I call. You have a collect call. Yeah,
Mm.
disappointment. I can hear it, bro. I don't want to ever do that again to that lady.
They
That's
don't
what
Right.
talk
scared,
about that.
that's what scared me. When you call, the first person you call is your mama. Is she alive when you get locked up?
That's a fact.
I'm telling y'all.
It's a whole fact. That like button
She
too.
don't say nothing. She don't judge you. Oh, the love of a mother. I ain't trying to fuck y'all shit up, but
No, you ain't, girl.
No, you
Preach,
didn't.
girl. We get love
I'm
over here.
so blessed, and that makes me want to do right. I'm a woman. I never act. I didn't have to do the things I did, but I did, and it worked. I got caught. Oh well, nigga, we was good, but now it's time to change, and it feel
It's a
good.
whole fact.
It
Feel
feels
good. That's
good
right.
um to be in a position to pay I can file taxes now. You feel I ain't filed tax 8 years. I didn't work this job, y'all. I'm a year now. Then people gave me vacation time. Never work no job that long, and I like it.
That's right. Gotta be thankful for what you got. That's the problem with us people. We ain't thankful. You hear this woman talking? Be thankful for
He
what you
called my
got.
phone, Mecca. He called my what was it, y'all? Was it Tuesday or Monday? When
What?
I got probation.
Wasn't that Monday?
It was Monday.
Monday or Tuesday or
Monday.
Monday.
Mecca, they called me, bro. I was at where he called me. He said, Miss Lancaster, you off. I said, where, Mr. Baby? He said, you off probation. You did it. 7 years. I violated. Still getting high. Selling drugs, scamming in the world. It got to the point I ain't give a fuck what my mama thought. Cause I felt like, nigga, you eating. Shut up. That's when I knew I was out of pocket.
You
Facts.
heard mom on that phone.
I felt
You
like
heard
my
mom on
mama
that
ain't
phone.
tell me nothing. I had went too far. Cause you can't be big headed in the game. God know he know what we doing. He know hey bro, hey, I believe in it. I know the game. Some niggas good at it. Hustling. You be like, how that nigga sell drug? He good at it. God know the
That's
game.
a
We do
fact.
it super fast for our family. I was good at it. I was good at scamming. I was good at selling drugs. I was good at getting high. I was paying some of my friends' mama's bills and they ain't know it.
But God wants you to be good at something else. The devil had you good with that. That's right.
Exactly. And but guess what? God give you a choice. He said, I'm gonna give you the world, but I got what you need. And now I'm okay with what I need. I like my little Gucci down there, but I feel good with my work shirt on. You hear me, nigga? My little client.
Preach.
I wear this shit every day. This is my baby. This is my
Take
baby.
Preach.
pride in it. Take
Since maybe
pride in it. That's a fact.
yeah, I've been having this, so I love this. Ain't Gucci still over there though? It ain't nothing to go back, but it don't matter. I don't need it no more.
I
Hey,
tell you what though, them same strategies that it takes to be good at hustling in the street, those are the exact same strategies and mindset you have to hustle yourself into a good life,
yes, man.
working on a job, elevating yourself at that job, getting promotions,
And that's why
becoming. We
I'm in the
talked
job.
earlier about the CEO. That's
That's
how you
why I'm
become a
in the
CEO. It's
job.
the same mentality. So don't think
I
that
got
that test was
since
not
I
a
work for
testimony.
Medicare,
God
bro.
gave you
I
a
ain't never
tool.
worked no
Come on,
job.
Danny.
God
Since I
gave
ain't
you a
never
tool
worked
to
no job
use.
like this, bro. I got on this job within 6 months. I'm down. I'm in the top level part. They say I was in the one. I was in. It was me and another motherfucker. They chose me to go in the top level. Now I'm about to be supervisor, bro. I ain't what I'm good at it.
Look
Guess
at God.
guess what? Hey, bro, I'm on probation now. I've been studying for my life insurance license. Ain't it black? I'm
That's
about to
right.
get life
That's a
insurance.
whole fact. I
Right?
talk to her. I talk to her. She be
I'm
like,
real
I can't talk to you.
millionaire back in
She be like, I can't talk to you right now, baby. I got to study. It be that. Her
fuck you
time is
about.
precious, y'all.
My
Hey, yo,
daughter
listen. Let me
died.
say this. Don't
My
get it
daughter
twisted.
died
She drink.
6.
She drink.
I'm
She
going
have fun, but she do everything. You hear me? That woman does everything. She take care of her family. God bless her mama, her granny, everything. Listen, that woman
oh my
does it
God.
all.
I she was I thought I was gonna beat the time, Mecca. West side I thought I was gonna beat it. She died October 20. I was changing. She said, I just want you to get on probation, get your life together, get married, and be okay. And I almost, she see it. She see
You
it.
did it. You did it. And listen, everything you did, these blessings is coming. She
I
throwing you nothing but lightning bolts of
don't-
blessings. She throwing nothing but lightning bolts of blessings, and you gonna catch them.
And
Trust that.
look what God bringing around me. I had my old, bro. I've been live 2 years now. Trauma. God bringing me all these good people around me, bro.
Look at God.
I got the drama around me, but it's a balance. I got this fuck shit that keep me this where I'm from. I got to keep it with me, but I still got y'all to keep me level headed. Don't go
That's,
back
That's a
there.
fact. He
that's
balanced
right.
it out over here. That's a fact. The house of Mecca.
And so I want everybody to use her tagline is exactly how you overcome imposter syndrome. Every time you facing a new challenge, a new elevation, going to a new level, and you want to doubt yourself, you have to tell yourself, I'm good at this.
Mm,
This is what I do.
this me.
And you go forward.
I love me now.
And
I,
you heard that from a
I
rocket scientist.
I used to think I love myself. Man, I ain't love myself back then, bro.
Talk. Go ahead, Danny. I'm listening to you.
Man,
Go ahead,
I
girl.
was a fucking follower.
Tell
Man,
your truth.
bro,
Tell your truth.
I built motherfuckers. Niggas fed off me, bro. I was the energy. I was talking that big shit and won't live in it. I was living it for them, but won't living it for me. And they knew that. And I'm okay with that because I'm an empath. Um, I believe I'm put on this earth to make people better. You know, I'm okay. I know how to get it. You know, and God say, I'm gonna provide for you, but I need you to make people better. But also you be good too. So now I know I have accepted the role he's provided for me. Um the, my father, um, he God been good to me. You heard me. That man, that man, bro, even when I'm fucked up, y'all. Hey, I can get funky. And I can't use my good. I try to separate. Oh, you good? Nah, it ain't. He don't want to hear that. And I love it because I feel so good, y'all. I'm legit. I'm a civilian. I'm normal. 41 years. I'm finally a woman. I was a girl 2 years ago. I thought I was a woman. I won't. I'm a
Talk
woman
that shit.
now.
Talk
I'm a
that shit.
woman
Confess to
now.
yourself. That's right. Tell yourself all that bullshit
And
that you
I can
thought was
say
true.
it.
That's right.
I
That's
want no
right.
woman in, bro, man. Come on. I'm a woman now. Nothing matters. I don't need no dick, no club. I don't need none of that. It's about um
Self-preservation. Self-preservation.
and growth and providing life insurance, um, investments for when I get older, about putting myself in a position about when I get old, not making my kids have to, I can't think that they gonna take care of me. You feel me? I gotta make sure everything good for me and take care of my mom. You know what I mean? I'm fucked up in myself that I ain't get this Gerber plan for my daughter. She'll be 18 in October. And Nas, this the last year I just got the Gerber plan for Nas. So I pay $20 now a month. He get 50,000 when he turn 18. I ain't do it for Azure, so I'm gonna make
Talk
sure
that.
it's straight.
Talk
But
that, Danny.
I'm living a different life. You heard me?
I'm listening to you. You notice
That
we
boy
ain't talking?
turned 18. I get that man 50,000. I'm mad I ain't do it then, but glory to the game. She beautiful. My daughter, she's 17. I got her in cosmetology. She's homeschooled. Um, she go to the tech. She do hair. She's very good with makeup. She's gonna be okay. She know the game, and so now I'm teaching her the game and how to make money with herself. She don't really like doing it, but I told her you ain't gotta like it, but you good at it. So you gotta respect God. It's the gift. But with Nas, that's the least I can do. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off.
Don't
Hey,
do that. Don't do that, Danny. Let me tell you something about Mech. Let me tell you something about where you at right now. This woman right
yeah, I
here is
ain't
my
trying
mother.
to take over. I'm just,
You don't hear what you saying. Mech,
You're
my
not
mother.
taking over.
You telling your story. Test you let that get
yeah.
that shit off you, girl. We
I
here with
was,
you,
That's what
girl.
we here for,
I'm a,
stories.
I'm a,
That's why. That's why
We here for
person.
reality.
I'm a fucked up person.
we
Um,
all have.
We
Let me
all
say.
fucked up.
I'm a piece of shit.
No, 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 no,
No,
no.
but listen to me. I'm loving. I'm a friend.
Okay.
Put
Talk
down.
that shit, man.
I'm
Talk
a
that shit.
mother.
Right.
I got to spend the last year and a half full time with my grandmother before she goes.
You
Okay.
talk. Put them cheers up.
I
That's
There
wipe,
you go. There
I
you
wipe,
go.
I wipe my grandma ass,
there. You go.
What you
and
talking
There
about,
you
Danny?
go. Shit, I wipe my mamas. There you go.
I'm the most cockiest bitch. Nigga, I wear Gucci.
I'm listening to
And
you.
if I may say so
Nigga,
myself,
I'm
your
like
hair
this
color
and
looks
shit.
stunning
Nigga,
with the
nigga,
shade
I
of
don't
your
like,
skin.
nigga, I
So
don't like flies, bugs, ants. I'm ready to go. Hey, bro, I got that juice that mosquitoes they swamp. Nobody getting bit but me.
You see they giving you them
I ain't
cheers,
got
Danny.
proof, but I'm getting bit. I
They
got
giving you
the
them
proof.
champagne glasses. Look at
And
them
my
chats. They
grandma
giving you
passed.
champagne glasses.
Glory to the game, the Alma B. She got me together. She got me together, and she made me a woman. Um, I made myself a woman, and glory to God. I'm excited. I'm excited
absolutely.
I'm excited about this new journey for myself and to get this and be the woman that I can be that motherfuckers need to do, bro. Change the world.
But you
Just
do good,
remember,
Danny.
the
Danny.
race is not won to the swift nor the strong, but
Yeah.
to they who endureth until the end. It's never about how you start, because we all start the same way, broken, naked, and crying.
Butt
It's
naked,
about
covered in
how you
blood.
finish. It's all about how you finish it. Look at how you finish it. You finishing whole. You finishing accomplished. You're finishing having done things for your children, having passing things down where your kids can look up to you. Which that is the definition of a good parent, is someone who their children can look up to.
And I wasn't the best mom. Um, I
No one
provided
is. There's no
I
such thing as
provided
the best mom.
financially, but my mom raised my kids. it took my mom to have a stroke for me to be full time. My mom raised my kids. I was like a baby father, y'all. No lie. I was sending money. I would do what I need to do when I had to be around. But yeah, I was monitored. That's it. I was outside. Once my mom, I had my daughter in college. I had my daughter my last year in college, Norfolk State. Walked the stage. My mom was holding my daughter in the crowd. She was 4 months, and but she did it, and I left. I told mom, I said, Mom, I'm about to go to DC. Me and Eyes are going to DC. She said, No, Eyes is staying with me. You can go, and it was up. I was lit. I sent her money. Woo woo, you good? Mom, y'all good? If I won't come in there, I mom here. You good? Woo woo. But that monitor, I'm still. Me and my daughter have a very bad relationship. She think I left her. So I'm telling y'all, I'm going through a lot with that. I did everything my mom ain't worked since I was 18. I do for her. And my daughter, man, you won't dare, so you ain't do it. She just see nanny paid, so I won't dare. I can't fight that. It, so now I'm just trying to make things right. You know what I mean? Family has told her, hold on, no. She think I'm a drop. They like, man, your mom got a degree. In her mind, nah. So I ain't got time to be arguing with no motherfucker on the internet. I gotta make sure family straight. I got a lot to do. A lot of people I disappointed. Um, where I thought I was making it better and she was okay. My daughter had a phone since she was fucking 5, iPhone. She's 17 now. You know what I mean? That didn't matter. I won't dare. She'd watch me. I wore makeup. Everything I am, y'all, she do. I love Sade. All the music I listen to, y'all, she do, bro. I be like, the fuck? God working me. He whipping the fuck out of me. And it's okay. You know what I mean? In my mind, well, you provided, Danny. Why are you doing this? Yeah, you provided, but you gonna have to now. You got to understand. It's the time, Danny, that you did not do, and you just got to sit down. So I was supposed to go to jail for the last time, and they let me walk. And but my grandma died. My mom had a stroke. God said, only reason I'm letting you sick, y'all. I had 6 years. My lawyer didn't even tell me that they wanted to give me 6 years. Them people let me walk. God said, hold up. Oh, I'm gonna let you free, but your grandma gonna die at the end of the year.
Mm.
Your mama gonna have a stroke in February. You gonna pay for this. And now I'm here. I'm done.
You go, girl.
So Renee, Mecca, I want to put in our arsenal, along with those books that I named earlier, there's a song called "Look at Me Now" by Kirk Franklin. I
Talk.
want everybody to put that in your rotation, and I want you. That's a like every day you should be waking up to that, because that is the answer to imposter syndrome. That is the answer to all of the stuff that we've been through and the guilt that we feel, like she was talking
What
about
is the
with her
imposter?
mother and everything
What is
else.
that? You keep saying that word. What's that?
Well,
Imposticism.
imposter syndrome.
What's
That's
that?
our topic that we're talking about right now. Look at Me Now by Kirk Franklin. You ain't got to be
What
Christian.
is
You
what
just
is
need to.
imposter syndrome?
Imposter syndrome is where you you've gotten to a certain place or level in life and you feel like you don't deserve it. So you feel like you're every day when you go in and you show up as yourself according to everything you've earned, you don't feel like you belong there
Nah, I don't
in
feel that
any
way.
aspects of
I
your
feel
life.
like I deserve more. I feel like I felt like I was giving a bad hand. I did a lot for people, bro. No, motherfuckers owe me, bro. And I don't even. I did a lot for people and their families, and I don't feel that way. I feel like I deserve everything that came from me. I deserve everything that God will give me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now I will say, maybe if somebody give me some like money, I'd be like, I feel funny. Like it's weird because nobody never give me that.
Mm.
Maybe that's it because I'm so used to helping. So I do feel funny if somebody give me something. You know what I mean? I only remember my cousin Willie, rest in peace, giving me money for my birthday. And nobody never give me nothing, bro. I took care of everybody. Nobody give me shit. I ain't looking for nothing from them either. I'm a leech. But I feel like that's why God brought me here. I'm a vessel. I'm here to help. I had to recognize the armor, heavy as the head, and wear the crown, baby. And I'm built for it. I'm a
We
queen.
armor up over here. We protect the heart. Armor up. We suggest everybody armor up. Stop being afraid of failure.
Yeah, I'm a
Stop thinking
god.
you low. Keep that self-esteem up.
Yeah, I
Armor
don't
up.
feel bad. I don't
Ain't
feel like
no armor piercing bullets get through here.
That's a fact.
I feel like I deserve
That's a fact,
everything.
Mecca.
Everything this universe and God give me, I deserve that shit. When He give it to me, I be like, well, goddamn, bro. About time you saw that. I talk to God. Don't I talk all the time, y'all? I talk to myself, y'all. Watch my shit. I be
That's
talking
right.
my ass like over there.
Let's go there.
Over there right now, we is lit. Ancestors lit.
That's
I'm a
right.
guy. I don't feel bad. I deserve that. You
That's
only feel bad if you wicked. You wicked.
talk that shit.
I ain't wicked. I do fucked up shit, but I ain't wicked. Everything I did was to feed my motherfucking family. It wasn't for me. I ain't even getting nothing out this shit for real. The fuck?
Tell that part, Danny. I'm listening.
If I had really went down with no what, I wouldn't even be live. If I really had did what I did with the money I made, y'all wouldn't even met me. I ain't got nothing to show. They got it.
It's called
What you
sacrifice.
talking
That
about, Danny?
family come
Talk that
first.
part. They
That's a
don't talk
fact.
about that.
We
That
do it for
lawyer
the
getting that
family if
bread.
we gonna do it, and the family. Because if we do it, we doing it for the family first.
I'm okay with life. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I deserve more. Fuck. This ain't enough. The
Talk
fuck?
that shit.
You know, the prophets were sinners, right?
Of course. Everybody that walked with Jesus was a sinner. That's a fact. One was a rapist, one was a murderer, one was a thief, one was a con artist. That's a fact.
So they say, hey,
But
ain't
look who Jesus decided to walk with. And y'all paid attention to that one. Look who Jesus decided to walk with. Like Mecca said, this is the only channel in the world that can say they had me tearing up.
Oh, and Becca, you know the stories I've told you about who I decide to walk with.
who you walk with,
I,
baby?
I walk with who's real.
That's it.
I don't let people tell me, oh, you're this and that, and you got this, that, and those. You should be over with those people. Nah, I
No,
should be sitting right there on the porch with my auntie while she's smoking a cigarette, listening to Otis Redding. That's
that's
where I
it.
should be.
Hey, ain't nobody telling me what to do. I ain't telling you stay the fuck out of my business. And one thing about me, if I ain't talk about it, stay out of my business. And even if I tell you my business, just listen. I ain't ask for no fucking opinion.
Y'all heard what I said before? We ain't want y'all to run your mouth. We just need you to pay attention.
Just shut the fuck up and listen. I need somebody to talk to. I don't need your help, nigga. Because if I need your help, I would come straight out and be like, hey, bro, I need this move for you. I'm just venting. Shut the fuck up and listen. That's everybody's problem. Everybody want to be a goddamn doctor. Just listen. God don't talk. God ain't never answered nobody. It's spiritual. Just be still. What God said? Cry tonight, but in the morning, wake the fuck up.
He also said, sit child, be still.
Be
It's a
still.
chapter. Sit child, be still. He got you.
Because it comes to you. Hey, bro, if you ever want to do something, you in the shower. Everything comes to you in the shower.
That's crazy.
That's true. And they say take
That's
a shower,
crazy.
not a bath. Not a bath, a shower. She right.
That's
That's
crazy.
That's a
That
real.
just
fact,
hit
weird
me.
science.
Standing
That's a
up.
That is the
fact. I
truth.
don't take baths. I
You in
take
attention.
showers. That's a fact.
You standing up, you in attention. You open, you free, you doing you. That's your peace. Hey, bro, the best thing for me was to start loving me. I love me more than my kids. Don't let
Talk
them
that
go
shit.
away. Cause if I don't love me, I can't love them. Fuck. Out here worry about what everybody else doing, man. They like, oh, you going out. Nah, y'all good. See y'all where you at? I'm live. All you wanna do is go live. I ain't out there with y'all.
That's right.
If I go with y'all, I'm gonna have to spend money. Cause y'all used to me with the money. I like to turn up and show off. And y'all know that. I ain't going. Fuck out of here. I
That's
go
right.
I go if I feel like stunning on y'all broke motherfuckers and show y'all I still got it. And
Talk that shit.
if I want to show I still got it, that's when I'm going out. I'll pop out, spend everything, and they don't see me for months. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You ain't use me. You ain't use me. I'm
That's my.
you
She on fire.
a
I
queen,
love Danny, man. I
a
love
king,
That's
Danny.
what I'm saying, man.
a queen,
Listen, y'all men better
queen and
stand
a queen
down. We got
provide
some
for the land.
fierce women out here.
A king and a queen provide for the land. I'm just providing for the help. You ain't using me, bitch. Oh, I got this. You ain't get shit. I gave you that. Fuck you. Don't feel entitled. I did that for everybody. If you really want to talk, give me that money back that your mama hit me up about the light bill I paid. Everybody get quiet then. Don't talk.
Talk.
Don't talk to me. I paid for your mama fucking lottery tickets. Dumb nigga.
Talk, Danny.
You don't know.
Raw and
You don't
uncut
know your mama tell
Danny
me
Luck.
that you got $20. You don't know that. I ain't tell you that. Why
Yo,
you at
Mecca,
the
you should.
club?
Yo, Mecca, can I ask you something? Mecca and Weird Science. Are y'all related to Danny?
Uh,
Y'all better do y'all history because if you noticed earlier, y'all, if y'all saw
Danny,
my show
Danny
earlier.
the little wild sister. They
No,
could be.
hold
You
on.
know how
Yo,
they got that bad cousin that they didn't know they was related to, and Danny show up at that
Make my
family reunion and start fighting somebody. They be like, "Oh, you related to us, girl? You whip ass like we do."
I've
Look
been
No,
at
I.
Danny.
I
on
mean,
lives
I'm
with
not
Yes,
hearing
sir.
any differences
I've been
Hold
between
on
on, Danny.
you.
lives
Hold on, Danny. Hold up, baby. Hold up. What's up, Dice?
yo, I'm just saying because honestly, we was doing a show earlier because I'm gonna do it. Like I said, everybody, I'm gonna do the show 10 in the morning. I'm gonna do my show at 7 o'clock and shut it down at 8 o'clock. We going to fuck with Mac. And this morning when Mac came up, this one I adopted her as my mother. She always was my big homie. She became my mother today. I don't know. It's just like a spirit came over Mac, and I pulled everybody up off the screen, man, and just let her vent.
She talk her shit. I fell in love with her.
Man,
I put
look
up on
at you
y'all.
now.
It was another lady up there. She was a little aggressive. I still was, I chilled. Mecca still was chill. Let me talk. Lady was still, ain't bite. Could have ripped her head off.
That's
You
my
know what I'm talking
daddy.
about, Mecca? Mecca, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I was respectful for Mecca. I said, oh, this is an old hating fuck out of here. You
Hey,
know,
yo, Dice.
my
They
best
gonna think
yo,
you
yo, yo,
cheating.
Danny. You
55.
see,
Yo,
I'm
yo,
we
Danny.
got female ninjas,
always
Dice.
older women. I'm 41. My best friend was 55. She
Yo,
died
read
of
the
my
screen.
aunt.
Yo, Danny, read the screen. Yo, Mac, read the screen. See what my baby said. Look what Qualia said. Read it. She
Everybody
said,
stand from Brooklyn. I'm from Richmond.
she
Relax.
said, Danny, you are popping. You sounded like a Brooklyn girl with an accent. Loving your energy. I can definitely relate. Blessings, booby. From one hun woman to another. You're dope, baby. We love you,
That's a
Danny.
fact, Danny. We
We
love
love
Danny
you, Danny.
Lux.
I'm dead ass. Danny, one of the ones, y'all. Let me keep it funky with you. I don't get into certain shit. Danny, one of the ones, just like the Magnificent Mecca. No matter anytime I pulled up, what up, Dice? Pull up at my show anytime, early in the morning, late night. Yo, Dice, I'm here, baby. just like Mac. You dig what I'm saying? Real recognize, just like New York Nikki. I'm giving Nikki her flowers too. New York Nikki pull up every time. What up, Big Dice?
Right. Salute to New York Nikki,
Let's
man.
rock,
That's a
y'all.
fact.
I'm gonna be there. Real recognize real God. I keep trying to tell people. You see everybody up on this platform and everybody that's on these listening to what dude. My grandmother always said this. You better stop trying to put dirt on what God has put light on. You're gonna hurt yourself, man.
You can never come against me,
You're
even
gonna
when I'm
hurt yourself.
wrong. Even when I'm wrong,
Cause I love you. And I mean
because
that wholeheartedly. I don't
I
play with
know
the
what
word
the
love.
fuck I'm wrong about. Do you
That's
know
right.
what the fuck I got a problem with you about?
That's right.
I will never cross you unless you playing with me.
Talk, Danny.
I'm going to give you multiple times to fess up. Then I got to get you. Now I'm the bad guy. Get what? I love it. The Joker, my favorite character.
You heard what she just said? She said, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to come forth with what's going on because I may have offended you with something and you have the right to get a defense, but you're given an opportunity to bring to the table what has offended you. If you really care about somebody and you call them your friend,
I feel the same way.
bring it to the
Is she
table.
a Taurus?
Bring
Now
it to the table.
I'm a Cancer. July 7th. 7-7.
Oh, okay. That sounds Taurus-ish.
That's what
Okay.
friends do.
If I'm wrong, check me. I got friends. Everybody know I'm a drinker. I got friends that don't drink. They don't like when I get drunk. So I know when my friend Toya, she don't drink like that. She just like to hang out, dance, party. If I'm around her, I don't get drunk. I respect her. I go with the other friends, I'm bent. But with her, that's my friend. She don't like that shit. I got to respect that. That's my dog. I love her. Fuck you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all want respect, but you not giving it. Not respecting. Nobody don't respect me. My friend love me. She love me enough to say, I don't like where you been. She don't go behind my back and be like, oh, she be bent. She's straight up. I don't like that. I don't like when you do this. We drunk. You drunk. I don't drink. We in the car. I'm smoking weed. She like this. I'm like, let me stop. I don't even want to do it no more. I like them friends that make you want to do right.
Because you know it's bothering them. It's just fucking with their vibe. That's
They
right.
make you want to do. You like, I need to chill. Y'all don't know how to do that. Y'all in this YouTube shit. Stop trying to portray to be some on this YouTube shit to impress weirdos. Y'all, a lot of y'all niggas is undercover in witness protection. We gonna talk about it.
Mm. But I tell people, leave
So
people alone.
my channel, it's mostly men. A lot of females don't come over. Salute y'all ladies for loving again. Only real women fuck with me. And it is what it is. It'll blow. You know, it is what it is. Everybody don't want it. Everybody can't accept it. That ain't my job.
What I told you, Janie, I said you can only stand around strong women. Now you see how you stand here with Mecca and we're in science. They ain't got nothing against you because I'm gonna tell you if
Oh,
you
you'd have been,
wasn't
your
if
head would
you
have been
oh
cut
they
off.
would have
Bop,
they would have
bop.
came they'd have took them claws out. They bar none.
Me the first date.
That's a fact.
The fact Mecca let me talk, it is what it is right there. Salute to you, Mecca, baby. Salute to you where I like where it's at. Fuck with her. She look like Lux sister, Tiffany.
See, I have to let you talk, right?
Yeah,
Well,
we
we
have
have to
to.
let you talk because we have to be able to have an understanding of where you're coming from. Then we can get a general idea of your personality, and then we can know uh, how, like
What
you
you
said,
dealing with?
right, right,
How
exactly.
how to
Like
deal with
how you said, I ain't
you.
asking for no advice, so nobody gave you none.
There we
You
go.
see,
And I
because
ain't looking
you
for
want to vent. You said you want to vent, right? So
talking. You know,
So we
we
let
let
you rock.
you vent. We let
Right.
you vent. That's
talking.
what we do.
Exactly. And I just wanted to take everything that she's saying and relate it to our topic and where people can see, although we're just letting her vent, she is also on topic. So there's a point to this.
Right.
Content.
Yeah, and listen,
Respectable,
and,
loving, environmental, and educational content, man.
and she ain't yelling, y'all. She just aggressive like that with her. That's who she is. She a beautiful woman. Some people can't take the fire in the kitchen. You get out.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I'm
know who
saying?
Danny
So
Lux is, y'all? Danny Lux, for the older people in the crowd, because you know we all up here over 40. Fuck that, I'm 50.
Yeah, and I'm sorry if I cuss a lot, y'all. You know.
Danny Lux is the Erica. Remember Erica of All My Children on Channel 7?
Oh, she was
that's
my
a fact.
favorite. Oh
Matter
my
of fact, no.
gosh.
We're not even gonna give it that. We're not gonna put that on her. Do y'all remember? Y'all remember when Diana Carroll played the most elegant black woman ever on a TV show called Dallas? That's Danny Lux, y'all.
Oh, she is my
Dallas.
idol.
That
Diana
was
Carroll. I try to
Dynasty.
look like her, dress like
That
her.
was
I try to follow
That
her
was
footsteps.
Dynasty.
Dynasty, right?
Dynasty.
Dynasty. Nah,
You see how
Dynasty,
Dallas
she
was
fucked
who
the
yes.
killed
world up? You see
JR.
how
That
when
was
Diana Carroll
Dynasty.
came through, how she fucked the world up? But they had to respect her elegance, man. And I give you your flowers,
real.
Danny. I see
Hey,
your pain. I
Danny.
understand who you are.
It,
I'm from
tell
Brooklyn.
him,
Let me
tell
tell you
him.
something, Danny. You
I'm a
know who you remind me of?
lady.
You see Quiet and she telling you from Red Hook like she a bona fide, validated Brooklyn legend, a female that's giving you them props. I'm from the era where we play spades to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, drinking Brass Monkey, maybe some cola champagne. And Danny, we gonna all, like, out of the dudes that's in the
I love
apartment
New York.
that stopped playing handball or we stopped playing a full court because we ended it with the dice game and the spades. We
Yeah.
all make sure Danny get home safe, and a nigga better not never play with her.
I love New York. Everybody always say, they be like, you from New York? I'm from Richmond, Virginia, Churchill, Fairfield, 2030 newborn, baby. And everywhere I go, I love New York. Shot the Lux in them. That's where I get the name from, Loaded Lux and then Harlem. I love New York.
That's a
One of
fact.
my closest friends, she from Brooklyn, Brownsville, college friend Renee. But Harlem. Most of the battle rappers, Lux and them, my friends.
That's
Rex.
a fact.
New York. I love New York. I loved it. I went to New York and hung out with them for my birthday 2 years ago doing COVID, bro. The love.
Facts.
Every time I went to New York, it just felt like I was supposed to be there. So
You damn sure fit right in. We drop your ass in Brooklyn, you at
I think
home.
that might was
You
my
home.
past life, maybe my past life. I was in New York.
And the sad part is New York got this so sad of a stereotype and a stigma. Yo, the shit. No.
Now
Don't
I
get it
love New
twisted.
York. The style, the women, the aggression, but fly. The men, I always feel like anybody that don't fuck with New York motherfuckers is weird, in my opinion. The conversation it's extra intelligent. Y'all know I went to college in grammar in Louisiana. Nigga, the dialect, nigga. I didn't look at the professor like, lady, how did you even get this? Bitch, what school you went to? The fuck? Slow than the motherfucker. Like, down South people retarded. Salute to them, but fuck that. It's a difference. It is.
Anybody try to give you an orange soda?
That's that word, orange.
No. You're not saying it right, Dice. It's orange.
Shit is crazy, man.
There is no
Orange.
O there. It's orange.
I
Oh,
love
they go
it.
black. They go black with that Julio Wi-Fi. They go black with that 67 cent a month Julio Wi-Fi.
Oh Lord.
I done told him to stop. Yo, look.
Black got about
Why don't
80,000
you
in the shoebox, but won't get a good
stop?
Wi-Fi
Just
plan.
go buy you a decent chair so you can get closer to the neighbor house, man. Come on now.
My gosh, we be losing black like we watching South Park and
Because they be blocking them and changing the code every 3 days.
Right. And then he go in there and try to figure
Then he
it out.
gotta go over there and knock on the door. He gotta go knock on the door. Cause it's his cousin live next door, so he gotta knock on the door. Yo, son, why y'all block me out again?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hook my PlayStation up to it this time.
Oh yeah, that's right. My fault, y'all. He gotta go to work, y'all. My fault. Yeah, black started 10 o'clock, 10:50. My fault. But you still your Wi-Fi fucked up. You could have said bye.
Yeah, exactly. You could have said something.
Word up, man. That's a
We
problem,
need to
man.
change his name to Kenny.
Yeah, he can't be on here. He drop his Wi-Fi drop every time he up to. He Kenny. That's his new name.
He talking like he had to cook a hamburger earlier. I said, what the fuck they got to do with your phone and your Wi-Fi, bro?
So it's
Yeah.
fine.
Look. He can't have that cheap ass phone by no heat. What you talking about?
So Mecca, as far as your platform, Dice, and us, I'm a drama channel. That shit. That shit like 050.
That's right.
Yo, funk. We battle rap though.
I watch you, Danny.
Yeah, they
We
go. They get it in over there.
we
They
go.
be screaming on niggas. They be arguing like they about.
I'm
I
not
don't give a fuck.
tired
Fuck
over
you. The
there.
niggas a
I
bitch.
run my shit over there. Besides, I run my shit.
Danny said,
They
"Why
don't
you niggas
fuck with
always
me.
snitching? You niggas is snitching. You bitches."
They don't fuck with me. I'll fuck them up. I kill them. So many they try to shut me. They can't.
I know that's right.
So, but I do funk. I go crazy. But I also it's real time.
Now
Like,
he talking about drop the link.
so for y'all
You ain't
shit,
got the Wi-Fi code from your cousin.
what do
I
you
thought you
want
was
for
going to
your
work. You
channel?
saying drop the
Mecca,
link.
as
Which
far
one is
as
it?
I
Nah. He using this girl that ride the bus with his ass to work hotspot.
Black ain't got no girl. He
Ah,
got a
come
cool. He
on,
got a
Kenny.
Black ain't got no girl. He got a Jack Terrier. Ain't nothing
Well,
wrong with
she's
that. Black
still
got a Jack Terrier. Black be chilling like by himself. He got a black terrier. He got a Jack Terrier.
so as far as y'all channel,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
they like drama on YouTube.
That's
yeah.
savages,
If
man.
you ain't talk about me, if you not talk about narcissists or being heard and relate, they want. They don't want to hear how to be happy. And they want to hear, oh, what a motherfucker. The fuck? I know what the fuck they did to me. I don't want to keep talking about it. Tell me how to build.
Right.
What? So what are y'all trying to do in this shit? Cause I
Oh,
told
it ain't gonna be no like no drama over here, but people come over here, they will be checked.
Absolutely.
what you trying to build. Like,
Me, our channel. Like one thing is
yeah,
Mecca,
like is you trying to build like fuck the drama?
Yeah, fuck the
no
drama. I'm
drama at
trying
all.
to
I don't even play them
enlighten.
games, Danny. I
We're
don't even
gonna
play.
be teaching
Yo, I don't
people
even allow people to listen.
self-awareness. So
Yeah.
right now, what we're doing, me and my cousin, what we're doing, me and Weird Science, what we're doing is we're having everyone to identify. We're not putting no blame, we're not finger pointing, there's no wrong answer, there's no right answer over here. We just here to help each other, build each other up. If somebody's going through something and they need to vent and they need to talk about it, we are here. That is what Magnificent Mecca page is for. All that drama stuff, they can have that. See, because everybody can't come.
Hmm.
And on my channel, you already know,
We're
Danny. I got the real ones. I got the real ones, the ones that's going through that. They at that crossroad. Like a lot of people don't understand what that crossroad to do to you, man.
It's hard.
I got a lot of my cats pulling up from Brooklyn, a
You
lot of
have
my
to
young
fight it.
boys.
It's hard to want to change.
And I got
Put
dudes
it
I,
like
sitting here.
this, Danny. Put it like this, Danny Love. Magnificent Mecca is the only platform on YouTube that had actual ex thugs, criminals, however they want to classify themselves, to open up on some real. Oh wow, like that, like I know because
That's a
I get
fact.
feedback. I get feedback from Black. I get feedback from Dice where people, and these are men that I am actually reaching.
you look like my. I think I'm drawn to you because you look like my best friend that died in my arms. You look like Lady. I
And
swear.
me, I'm trying to heal them dudes, Danny.
If
All
I
jokes
show
aside.
you a picture of my best friend that died, she was 55.
Mm.
And she was my friend. She didn't give a fuck. She be
Good,
like,
bad, or indifferent.
she,
That's a friend. Good, bad, or indifferent.
you look just like that lady. Lady, bro. We called her Lady.
And you know, I adopted her as my mother. Because you know
So
me, Danny, I
God,
got the
you look
goons.
like,
I got the
I
goons
swear
coming
to
over
no,
there.
no,
God, you look like Lady.
we don't tear down over here. Over here, we build up.
Yeah, you can come
We
talk
don't
what's on
tear
your
down.
mind and get it off your mind without the fear of some disrespect coming out of it or some
Because
spectacle being
usually
made.
when I come around, women be a little, you and weird science, none of this energy.
Nah, we don't. You know what? Last night, shout out. What's his name, Mecca? Shout out to Stone C. Shout out to Stone C. You know what he told us last night, Danny? He pulled up here. We was all building, me, Black, Leon, Mec. He said, "God damn, where the hell y'all dudes been at?" He said, "I ain't never been around no men that I could just sit up and talk to, and it ain't no disrespect."
Now YouTube,
Nah, that's just not
And
because
look, and he one of those street dudes that I'm talking about
Big
that
Crit.
came up here and told them, yo, I be listening to Mecca. Yo, man, I gotta watch because Mecca had to put me in my place plenty of time, and it's not in a negative light. It's in love, and they know it. They can feel it.
making you think, making you question yourself, making you be okay with your wrongs. Like
Exactly.
when saying we going through a syndrome where motherfuckers basically are ashamed of getting what we deserve.
Right.
Facts.
My counselor.
And guess what? I'm glad
That's
you
real.
said that. Because you know where that goes to? This is why, matter of fact, that imposter syndrome, this is why our community is stagnant.
It's bad.
Because we think we don't
Yeah.
deserve nothing that the other
so
people
many
deserve
mental
that shit.
issues. This black community has so many
It co-
mental issues. It's disgusting, and they so afraid. They don't even know that they need help. They don't know that they can get help for this shit.
Yeah, it comes from the oppressive behaviors. And they say that it's to the point now that there's a possibility that that oppressive mentality has been passed down through our mothers' wombs
It is.
them living through it for so many hundreds of years that now they actually think that it could be that oppressive mentality, I don't deserve the best mentality, is hereditary.
It
And
is.
we actually have to grow out of it through living life and
They
through being
took
taught
they
and
took
through
the
having
black man.
experiences.
They took
Listen,
the
listen, listen,
bro.
listen. They would take the black mothers. Listen, they would take the black
They
mothers.
took the
I gotta
black
go to I
man
gotta go to work. I gotta
out.
go to work. Listen what they would do. They would take the black pregnant women. They would dig a hole. They would turn the queens over on their belly, and they would whip them, and that would torment and traumatize the child inside of it, and put fear in the child already before the child even come to existence.
Man,
We can get deep into this.
it ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to do
you
with
right,
the
Black.
child.
All of
It's
those
work,
hormones are
bro.
pumped
It's
into the
bigger than
baby.
that. They took
That's
the
right.
fucking child. They discriminated the black man by raping them. They was fucking black men in front of women.
And then they burnt us. Then they burnt us.
While
They
they
didn't
was
always hang us. They didn't always hang us. They burnt us.
my grandma was a maid, Miss Darling. Do y'all hear me? My grandma was a maid. I grew up. She said, yes, ma'am. Miss Darling. Miss Darling paid for my grandma's funeral. Not the funeral part to the people, because me and my brother did that. She paid as far as she's still giving my grandma her salary, letting us stay in the house. She gave my grandma. Y'all hear me? Me and my brother buried my grandma.
And then after all of that goes on, there was the great migration to the north, where a lot of people had a chance to go north and get better jobs and create a better life and everything else. And look at how we treat each other
Black
when
people
those people whose
no,
children
they
go
laugh.
back south and be with their family.
Black people were rich in New York, Harlem. It was, you had to go to New York to be free. They lived like white people did. They were mixed and furs. They burnt that shit down. They took it from us. We won't pump for real. We won't fucked up.
She right. At one point, Harlem had the most black-owned businesses in the world. She
Chicago,
right.
Harlem,
And
all
Black
that
Wall
places.
Street in Utah.
We
There's a
were
And
movie
Durham.
about it.
That's right, weird
Yeah,
science.
Black
That's
Wall
right, weird
Street
science.
Durham.
We owned a lot of things, man.
We were amazing. We were beautiful.
We are amazing.
Certain women went into the shit, started getting high. They put projects. Once we went into projects, our man couldn't go with us. Bitches said, we need somewhere to go. They took the black man out of our house. He couldn't live with us in the project. What we gonna say? No?
Put it on Cash App and send it to you.
Yes, put it on Cash App and send it to you.
Oh, it was Oklahoma. Thank you for that correction. It was Black Wall Street was in Oklahoma.
I gotta watch that old classic movie, Claudine. Claudine, watch that classic movie, Claudine. James Earl Jones, Claudine. Watch that movie.
One of the realest movies ever.
Black people was beautiful. Black people had slaves.
Indeed.
Know that black people.
Danny, I told him that the other night. I told him that.
Nigga, we had land, slaves. Black people sold blacks. We was the first people in America. Want no fucking Indians? Indians sold us out. That's why they get money. They get money off the fact they made a deal with the white people. Fuck wrong with y'all. That's why they ask you, is you Indian? Stupid motherfuckers. Fucking Indians made a deal in America. America was black. That's why I say ain't no fucking African American. I'm American. This is our shit. White people came over here. We was free.
She talking facts. That's why they had that thing that if you had a certain percent of Indian, you can go here and get this. There was a lot of other people that wasn't Indian. I ain't gonna say what race they was, and they was getting on that line. Yeah, man. She talking facts.
Well,
if y'all
reparations, they give us Indians sold us out. Thanksgiving. It was a sellout.
Yeah, 40 acres and a mule.
I speak on that all the time.
Fuck wrong with y'all. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Indians. I don't fuck with them. Fuck them.
Hey, Danny. What I tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't saying my shit.
All right, baby. All right.
Love Indians. My bad. I don't do shit.
Nah, you know it's the F. It's the F word. It's the F word.
Yeah, my bad. I love my people though, man. Fuck that. Excuse me.
Danny, I understand, girl.
I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of y'all black people keep listening to these people, bro. The Bible is a story. It's a game. It's a game.
Raw and uncut, Danny Lux.
Y'all keep believing that stuff they telling y'all. It's a game.
Danny.
The Bible is a manuscript to get you in order.
Yo, Danny.
You can't do nothing that we did. We already killed. Thou shalt not kill after we killed all y'all.
I got a text just now, Danny. She in the building. She said to tell you. She said, this girl got tears in my eyes. I feel every word. Man. Straight facts. That's what Quad just said.
Oh, I was about to say, who said that? Quality,
yeah, she just texted me that. She said, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, Danny, you don't understand, Danny. That's why I fuck with you, yo. You tell a lot of people's story, man, and you don't even know it, man.
I burn ancestor money. I done had them fruits on my grandma's ancestor on my altar. Them joints, it's over a week. Them joints still fresh. Man, they loving it. They loving it over there. I love them. They got me. Oh, hey, I'm good. I can die right now. I did. I'm good.
Preach.
Life insurance. 45 through the job. 100 extra thousand I added. They talking about. For a woman, I'm not a part of this land. This land is mine. I'm gonna do.
Hey! Don't forget, you a lady.
Everything my grandma won't able to do. I'm
a lady,
Danny. Everything that they won't able to do, and my kids gonna get from me to do what I won't able to do. I can die right now. I'm good.
Can a lot of people say that?
Talk.
I can't speak for them.
No, I'm not. No. That's just.
I heard you, Mom. But I said that to let them know.
Right. That's what I'm asking them.
They can't speak
And,
for.
and a
When you
lot of
can't
people
speak for
say
them,
that they feel that way, that if they go right now,
I
They
ain't gonna
good.
at peace.
be in the void. They gonna be in the void. They hey, watch a person that ever died and came back. They'll tell you they was in the void. They had to fight for the life. That shit real, y'all. Energy. I'm going straight to the light. I'm gonna have to make the choice to come back. It's gonna be my choice.
You know,
I've done. I think I said enough.
I kind of
I said enough.
gotta agree with that.
My kids to death, but hey, I can't wait to see what's next.
Wait. See, listen. I kind of
I miss my
like,
grandma.
Danny,
I
hold
miss
up.
my
Let the
grandma.
doctor give you some flowers. Hold up, girl.
Mama, but I miss my grandma. You heard
Hey,
me? I'm
Danny,
good.
ease up. Danny. Come
I'm
on,
just
baby.
telling
Ease up.
y'all. I'm
Ease
telling
up.
y'all. Listen to
Let,
me.
Danny, I'm about to
Black,
Danny, let her give you your
Danny,
flowers. Let her give you your flowers, Danny.
Danny. I'm about to tell you something about what you just said. I kind of, I mean, no, I don't. I totally 1000% agree with you. It's a choice. When you said, talk to somebody who died and came back. It's funny you said that because you're actually talking to a person who died and came back.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
100.
Okay? You're actually talking to one.
oh, now, come on now.
So the fact of the matter is this, because I heard them telling my family that any one of the three injuries was going to take me out, even though I know who I was walking with, they was dealing with science. Okay? But um um I got mad because they were telling my family that I was going to die, but nobody talked to me. You see? Nobody talked to me. The doctors didn't talk to me. The officers didn't get to talk to me yet because I was heavily medicated. But because I heard that, I was like, oh, no. First of all, I ain't going nowhere because I got to tell these people about themselves. Who are you to be upsetting my mama like that? When
Girl,
I
come
come
on
out this
now.
room, I got some things I need to say now. So that's why I'm telling you, like, it's crazy that you even said that, because no one has ever, that I have talked to, have ever put it in that way. Have you ever talked to somebody that died and came back?
Cause I had to research with my grandma that I had to, I had to know, um, my grandma was good. Even I knew it, but still. Cause they say they come back to you. I'm like, why she ain't came to me? All they say they come to visit you, they ain't come to me. Cause they don't have to. You the strong one.
That's what I'm gonna say.
And
She knew you was there.
she told my
Oh
brother,
shit! What up, Leon?
she
What
told
up,
my
God?
brother and my mother, y'all make sure Danielle okay. She not gonna be good. She gonna take this the hardest out of y'all. Make sure Danielle take care of Nas, which is my son. She said it. She said, make sure. And my grandma last words to me, y'all, was, take it easy. Yes. She was like, take it easy. And it was over. And I knew then. It was like she talked my language. You heard me? She said it like I needed her to say it, and I can feel her. But she had to do what was best for her. She was tired, and I had to research. Mom, I had to research, and I said, I wonder. I said, man, I hope my grandma okay. Woo woo. I couldn't sleep. You know, I sleep in my grandma's room. Nobody will walk in my grandma room but me. You know why? Because they ain't take care of it. I did. They left it on me. And it's okay. I did it. But I was saying, I wonder if she all right. She was a faithful and religious woman. I wonder if she okay. And that made me be okay with it. And I started looking up like people that died and might have came back. Man, them people said, man, this shit real. Man, them people said it's energy. They say you just feel you can hear everything. So I know she heard us.
You can. That's a fact. You can hear everything that's going on around you.
Hey, mom, they said they told the day my grandma before she died, she was supposed to come home. They was gonna let her do hospice. My grandma closed her eyes and ain't opened them the fuck up, nigga. She said, I ain't going home with them niggas.
Damn.
Them niggas gonna act a fool if I die in that bitch. Yeah. I couldn't do nothing but laugh back. I was crying when I laughed. Cause she was still up, but she was passing. You know they give you percentages. They can tell. The lung, you feel me? The heart rate, blood pressure, they knew. Mecca, they said, Miss Emma, you see you on woo. Mecca, my grandma said, and she ain't wake back up. Emma saying go home with them niggas. I'm crying because she was such a G, bro. She went in grace. She said, fuck that. I ain't going home with them motherfucking niggas. The doctor said, no, we're not sending her home an hour later. We like, what? They just said get the house ready. Shit. My grandma ain't open her eyes no more. My grandma, and I brought my son, and she died like 4 in the morning. She waited for everybody. She waited till we was all asleep, and she left. And she did what was best for her, bro. And in a way, I'm so mad at her, but I'm so grateful. Um, because she's everything that a woman can be. I mean, graceful. Um, I only seen her with one man, Mr. Ernest, and after he died, she never was with another man. She became a Jehovah's Witness. I used to go with her to field service downtown. She do the watchtowers. She talked her talk. Everybody loved her. She had a crown. I'm gonna get my gold teeth in my front of my mouth like her. She had the crowns, her little thin gold in her mouth. She was a real black woman. She was great. She ain't yell, and she won't nice. But she won't mean. She just meant what she said. She ain't break. You know what I mean? And so I was like, I'm doing all this. She said, you complaining? So what? You gotta do it. I never forget it. I was like, I said, but grandma, I'm doing all this, take care of you, mom, my kid. I want to do something. She said, so what? I had to give up my life for y'all, and you got to do it. I never forget it. She said it to me, bro. She said, you got to, and what? How the fuck you complain about taking care of me, nigga? I'm the reason why you here. Fuck you talking about. You ain't want for nothing. So what? You weak. I became a woman. I'm sorry, y'all.
They is not going to call this.
Sorry.
Wait,
You better tell your
Hold
story,
up.
girl.
Hold up. I'm going to have to address Relic. Because they is not going to call this. They not.
Oh, no, this should be it. Oh
Hey,
no.
wait, Danny, wait. Relic.
Hey,
Relic.
you
Hold
ain't
up.
see tears unless you come
Hold
on
up.
the Luck Show. I cry all the time on my shit.
You ain't
Relic.
doing nothing wrong.
This is not going to be no crying channel. This is going to be the breakthrough channel. Okay? The breakthrough channel, not the crying channel. Okay? Because sometimes people need to talk. People need to vent. People need to talk about things so they can actually move on in life and be able to reach their full potential. That's what I'm here for. So if that means that the person gotta cry, not unless you crying right now, you cry. If you cry, just say you cry.
Facts.
Yeah,
But don't
just like
say this gonna be a crying channel. We can't help because we educating and enlighten you in the way where it touches your heart, and then you just gotta tear up. Don't hate. Congratulate. Let's go.
exactly.
And
Exactly.
from the wise words of Black and I land.
Word up.
And I mean, just like the other gentleman said, that, you know, he shared his story. He said he woke up the next morning feeling light. We want that for everybody because you
Facts.
are a light, so you should feel light. So whatever it takes to get you light, that's what we're here for, is to take some of your load off so you can
Yeah,
get light
I
and
love to
be a
cry.
light.
I'm not afraid to cry because it's nothing pussy about me. Um,
Talk.
I
Talk, Danny.
I got more charges than Relic will ever have in
You
his
know
life.
what, y'all forgive Relic. I be talking to him about it. He can't help it. That's the only way he gets through the day, Danny. He actually really doesn't. He just always has something crazy to say, Danny.
No, Relic, a relic is a supporter troll.
That's all he. But he actually loves your soul because he here.
But
He
yeah,
over
but
here.
Yeah,
Relic, it's people like that they really care. They
That's
want
right,
you.
Relic.
They
That's right.
they talk shit. That's tough love.
That's
right.
all he do to cover up what be
Cause
going on
he
with him. I
they
really talk
see
to Relic,
they
y'all.
see something in us. They don't want to see us crying. They
That's
want
right.
us to be the best.
Thank
So
you, Danny, because that's exactly how he is.
bro, I got a lot of brothers. I got a lot of brothers around.
That's
I
exactly
can't.
how he is.
Those the only people I want around me. I don't want you around to give me the best. Talk shit to me. Bring the best out me.
That's what we here for.
That's
Love
right.
my baby. And so she passed. She did her thing, and she died. And she died, and we found her. Hey, everybody know old school grandma. She had a safe in her room. We went to her little safe joint. She paid for everybody in her funeral, in her family funeral. She was the baby.
Mm.
She buried, bro. We found receipts. She buried her whole family, y'all. That's so. Mecca. I was telling Dice earlier. My grandma said, coming close to it, before she died, she started sleeping a lot, like going back weird side, like a baby. She won't up, like she started sleeping more. She was only up like 2 3 hours during the day. Other than that, she was asleep. And I watched her. I said, man, my grandma. Oh, and it was God protesting. Man, my grandma was sleeping, man. I ain't gonna speak to this sister. I said, man, my grandma about to die. I knew it. I knew it. I told my mom, I said, man, grandma gonna die, bro. My mom, oh, I knew it. Cause I saw her. She was going back. She was peaceful. And then she didn't stop wanting to eat. She didn't have no taste for nothing no more. I said, yeah, it's coming. And she passed. And before she passed, she was like, um, I want you to get married. Damn, I'm like, oh, what you talking? How I'm gonna get married? I can't even hang out. You feel me? I can't even go on a date no here with you. Feel me? Wait, what you gonna sit in the house with y'all with me? Take care of y'all. You feel me? Talk about shit. I do anything to talk about shit to her again.
Mm.
I swear to God, I do anything to be mad again. I was talking about that earlier one of the nights. Hey, Mecca, I miss getting up in the morning, being mad, because I want to hang out and drink. And then I know I got to get her up, get her together, my mom. She had destroyed my kids, and I'm mad. And she like, oh, it don't matter. You got to do it. I do anything to fuss about that again.
Mm.
And even with her being gone, it still didn't take the load off. It's the same amount of time it take to get them together. Nothing changed, and I just like, ooh, I can't wait to get over. My mom gonna get together. My mom gonna heal, and I'm gonna be gone. I can go back to my crib. You know what I mean? I ain't been in my own. I ain't slept in my own. I still got my own crib. I've been living in my grandma's house since a year and a half. I still got my own crib. I pay rent and everything. I only go live from my crib, and to work. You know what I mean? I've been there with them. I said, I can't wait to go home. God said, nah, nigga. Your grandma about to do that. This it. You about to have to take care of your mom like she did her mother. And if it happened, it happened. But my grandma said, I want you to get married, find you a man that's going to help you, take care of you. And you don't have to work hard. She wanted that. And I said, I'm going to get myself together. And I did. I'm on probation. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. I'm a civilian now. And I ain't beat it in time. But yeah, she said, I just hope um, that she is proud. I don't know. I tried to. I tried to get myself together before I was there. You know, I made the June. You know, she died in October. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it time, but I did it. I don't know. Hopefully she see it. I think she was a part of it. I think she helped me get there, but I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I want to get married so she can see me. I don't even want to get married no more. Cause she can't be there.
Nah, hold up, Danny. Hold up. Let me tell you what I was told. When my mom's first passed away, I was told by an elder, every time that you in these moments right now, that's when she holding you. You just can't feel it. When you get married, you heard what I said?
Feel her.
When you get married, listen to what I just told you today on Mecca Show. When you get married, your grandmother's gonna be sitting right there smiling. She
I
right there
don't
with
even
you right
want
now.
to. I don't even want to do it without her there.
Oh, she gonna be there. Hear what I'm telling you, Danny. She gonna be there. From now on, I want you to say, if I don't do it, I feel as though I'm letting her down. You heard what she physically told you before she left it. She didn't say, God damn it, go get married now. She said she wants you to be happy. She wants you to be married. She wants you to be respected and cherished. You deserve that, sis. That's on Utica Avenue. You deserve that shit.
Right.
And
Don't
don't let
self
nobody tell
sabotage.
you different.
And look, what you said. Where's science?
Don't self sabotage.
What I said, I feel like I deserve. But look, wow. That's something I just admitted that I feel like I don't even deserve right
That's what we do over here on North
You see
now.
Video.
that?
What
You see
the
that?
fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What?
Yo, this just fucked me up.
I'm laughing with you, Daddy. Go ahead and smile,
Yo,
girl. You notice how you ran? You see how you cut your shit off to come holler at me? You was like, I'm here, Big Dice. I know I'm a little late, but I'm here. You pulled up just in time because we was shutting it down to come over here with Mac. That ain't nothing but God.
I'm pulling up. Yeah, I'm good. You bitch ass nigga.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, I'm
I
glad
put
I
up
get to say
like,
this.
yeah, I got
Yo,
it figured
yo,
out.
Daddy,
I
let me
end
tell
up
you something.
praying.
Yo,
I end
Daddy,
up
let me tell you
praying
something.
like y'all niggas ain't said one word. I pray. I
Yo,
got
let me
it.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something Mecca said to me, and I'm glad I get to finally say this to you because I know she loved
But
me.
that show you how comfortable I am.
Let me
You
tell you what Mecca said
understand?
to me. I'm gonna tell you something she
I
said to
only
me.
do this on my channel.
I'm
That show you
glad I
I'm
can say this
comfortable.
to you. Listen what I'm getting ready to say to you. I'm glad I can say this to you because Mecca told this to me, and I started laughing. So I get to say this to you because she loved me when I say it. So I'm getting to say this shit to you. Shut the
Well,
fuck up with your bitch ass. Shut the fuck up with your bitch ass, nigga. What's
fuck
your
me
goddamn
up,
problem?
bitch, bro.
You're wearing your goddamn emotions on your sleeve. I understand you, girl.
Well, when you came here, you said you was good. Now you better.
I'm mad
Now
at
you
Weird
better.
Science. I'm so mad at Weird Science. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'm over here like this.
See, that's why. Listen.
Yo, Mac, I ain't think I was getting to tell nobody that, Mac.
That's why we let you talk. See, we let you talk because we knew
All you gotta
that
do
you
is
was gonna have a breakthrough. We knew you was gonna have a breakthrough.
you bitch ass niggas. Hold up. You niggas old.
Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that.
That's a
But you
fact.
had a breakthrough. If
I'm
that's
mad
what
for
we,
this.
if that's what
That's a
we
fact.
gotta be, if that's what we gotta be for this
Fuck
breakthrough,
y'all. I'm
we'll
mad
take
for
that.
this. You
I take that.
I'm mad.
Yo, look how God work, y'all. This
Yeah,
shit ain't no fucking act.
This
Look how
ain't
God
scripted
work.
over here. This ain't scripted.
Word up. That we was
And
talking
you
about
know
something
what?
else.
We in science. Have you ever noticed that every time I pick a topic, it's somebody always come up
That's
within the
affecting that.
topic and whatever word
Yeah.
we on at the time.
3 times back to back. Half, Compa, Danny Lux. 3 times.
Yeah, we on topic. That's why I keep drawing it back. Drawing it back. I
And
told her,
God
don't
will put it right
self-sabotage
on the
me.
screen.
We're right
Because
on
you know it's
topic.
kind of
Why not
hard
listen?
if you
Let
don't
her
have a
get it out
description
because
of it.
we on topic.
And God giving us a straight up description of every topic that these beautiful queens have brought up. Like over here, we ain't doing that shit like, yo, let me tell you something, man. I don't know about other people, man. Let me tell you something. Me personally, hear me out when I say this, y'all. I mean this respectfully. No disrespect intended. If I love you enough to tell you my pain and you laugh at me, I'm going to do something to you. Forgive me, y'all. I'm a child when it comes. If I love you enough to tell you my pain and you laugh at me or you ridicule off that or you call yourself making a mockery off me, I'm going to beat you up. Yep, I am. Yep. God forgive me for that. I'm going to beat you up. Yeah, I am. Mm-hmm. Because that's not right. Because when you talk to somebody, especially like I told y'all earlier, that's why I don't like caller ID. I hate caller ID. I hate that shit. That shit came out when Jerry Springer started destroying the world through television. That was 1998. I'll never forget. I hate caller ID because people started ignoring phone calls because they said this person is begging or this person whining or this person complaining or this person going through something. But before we had caller ID, we rushed to pick that phone up. And if somebody on the other line was going through something, we took the time. And even if we wasn't showing them the faces, we took the time to hear them out. And that shit, I'm not really with that shit. That's why when we be on my channel, word up, Danny, I'm trying to get, if you notice the goons is coming over there, because me personally, I am personally responsible for breaking a couple of hearts. That's why I understand certain things God gave me back. That's why I walk so adamant and I'm so humble and I love hard. And like Danny said, I started loving myself.
Yes.
That's when I saw my worth. Don't get it twisted. You see how y'all women say it's a, that's why I stopped saying that. You know how they say, well, she slept with this one and she slept with that one and she slept with that one. Oh, that bitch a hoe. So matter of fact, y'all, I guess I was a hoe because I was getting so much money. I didn't give a fuck about a chick feelings. I was just trying to get pleasure and I'm gone.
And
So
what
that
you
means
said
I'm a
is
hoe
we
too
do-
then.
There is a such thing
Guess
as
what
a
you
male
did?
whore. Yes, there
Guess
is.
what you did? But you did self-sabotage. Qualia, I love you.
Definitely.
You notice why you ain't make it to music, right? You notice you're not a singer, right?
Yeah, the same reason why you messed up with
Yo, you notice
Qualia,
that.
because I didn't practice.
You notice, Al Sharpton, you know what I'm saying? Betty White, Maya Shabazz, they ain't do no singing, but they was activists and speakers, right? Y'all do know that, right?
Yeah.
You got to find your calling, man, because you're not a singer.
That's
Yeah.
But you are a motivator. You are what they call
Mary J. Blige ain't a singer, but she can get that shit out.
Look. Don't tell me if I don't get auto tunes, I can't sound good. Use a lot.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we'll give a fuck long as boom, 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 boom.
Then it
I
said,
could tell
yeah.
she from Rich. I could tell she from Richmond too, because I'm down here. I'm down here in Virginia Beach, and
I
Richmond got their own swag, man. She definitely got that Richmond swag.
used to go to
Definitely.
Norfolk State. I graduated from Norfolk State. I love
Mm,
Norfolk. Salute to the 7 cities. I love Norfolk State. Yeah.
yeah.
Shit. I ran through that shit.
Hmm. I believe you too. The motherfuckers sleep now. The motherfuckers sleep on the 7 cities.
Shit. That shit quiet. Shit.
Yeah.
You
That's
get,
where alligators be at, where it's
you get
quiet.
a lot done there. That's a minute. Shit.
Mm.
Yo, what up, enough, Lee.
But
I ain't heard nothing from
My
you,
bad,
brother.
you
What
know
you
that.
doing, man?
no,
You got your headphones?
I was just listening. You know what I mean? So
You got
let her get her shit off her chest, because you know what I mean. I've been there. But Mac, I ain't trying to be funny, but you might need to change the name of your channel. You can call it the Breakthrough Channel,
it could.
because a lot of breakthroughs is happening up here.
Yeah. And on I crown my shit. Hey,
Mhm.
I that shit was yeah, it felt
But
good.
then if I change
Yeah,
it to that,
dude.
it might not be no more breakthroughs.
Nah, it
True.
will.
Oh, fat. True. True. True.
I mean, it
Yeah,
won't.
leave it right there, Magnificent Mecca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if it ain't broke, but get what? It is what it is. If they, hey,
Mhm.
hey, look, they gonna come.
Mhm.
They
Or
coming.
you might need to get a second channel.
I do. It's called The Beauty in You.
Okay.
God damn, pimp.
Now I gotta go look for another channel. Man, you know how hard it is trying to catch up. Y'all be dropping all these links, trying to catch up with everybody's channel. That shit ain't no joke, man. Trying to you know, plan your day out and still trying to catch up on all the content everybody got,
Hey,
trying to show that love and support.
I've been wanting to, I've been thinking about like them hood to hood movies and trying to. I might go try to be in one of them shits. Like do
Mm.
the hood to hood
Oh,
DVD.
them web
Oh
series?
yeah.
I think
Oh,
I'll be
that's you,
good at
Danny.
that. Yeah.
My daughter live in Richmond.
Oh
She
yeah.
live, yeah, she live on South
And I
Side.
got connections to my man in Brooklyn with Project. My man's is behind Project Heat. My other man's is behind Let's Go from Brownsville.
No, cause
Yo, you know
and I'm
I'm
mad at
connected.
myself. Somebody sent me some shit to go
I'm
audition.
connected.
Yeah, money and value. I'm trying to get. I think it'll be good. You know, I'm more settled down now. Hey, I fucked up. I had an internship, y'all. I used to internship at XM Radio in DC, bro. I fucked it up. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause I won't listen to them. You know, back then when you was trying to be in that radio shit, you had produced people telling you what to do with that nigga. I felt I ain't listening to nobody. You gonna get the game. It is what it is. I'm the show. It don't work that way.
That's right.
Life, you know, and a lot of us we beat out, bro. We our own worst. I had to learn. I'm my own worst enemy. Can't
Facts.
nobody break me. I stopped my shit. I stopped a lot of shit for myself. Can't nobody stop me but me.
Self, what is it we inside?
Sabotage.
Self sabotage.
I did that a lot. I fucked up a lot for myself. I'm supposed to be way bigger than what I am, bro. But it is what it is. I had to learn first. So now I know how to work with people, team player,
Mm,
and now I'm ready.
mm.
You
Look
gotta
at God work.
you gotta
Damn
be
right.
ready. It won't time. He said I got you, but you gotta fight for this shit, nigga. You gotta have a burning desire. The 1% people it's the 1% people that's rich in this world. Cause they got the burning desire for what they wanted, bro.
Mm,
You know what an old timer told me back in the days on Utica Avenue?
Neil Armstrong, read the book, y'all.
Even though people may say that was some bad advice, he said, "Yo, Dice, if you keep being afraid to take risks, you're gonna always hustle for somebody that isn't."
Yup.
mm.
And that shit changed my life. Shout out to Johnny Greenlee, rest in peace. That shit
Some
changed my
people,
life.
yup, yup. Some people good at being workers and then it,
That's only because they scared to take that risk, though.
yeah. Shout out to
Mm,
50 Cent, 50 Laws
mm,
of Power. He said one of his homeboys, he had the best ideas, but when it came in the meetings, he would never say it. 50 said, I would bring up his ideas and they loved it, but he wouldn't say it.
Mm,
So fuck.
mm,
mm.
He said he had to understand his homeboy was comfortable where he
Where
was
he
at.
was at.
He
that's
liked being
right.
a worker.
Mm.
And me, I wasn't.
I'm not a worker.
Me either.
I respected my dues to understand who I had to become because I was a little G once. But once I got
That's right.
that blueprint, I was gone.
Me
And I
too.
had to, hey, I'm gonna tell you one bigger. I don't even feel like I was little. I feel like you used me. to make yourself big.
I was gone in November, way before Wyclef.
Fact.
That's a fact.
I feel like you knew I was a winner. That's why you came over here. And
I
now,
was getting money since. I was
now
getting
I'm
money
so
since.
big, you can't take.
I was getting money when it was Greyhound, and if you ain't had that Greyhound money, it was Peter Pan.
You better know it. Shout out to Jay-Z. Jay-Z said, you niggas about to, he said, you got to catch up with me. He said, as soon as you catch up, I'm already another lap. I'm already around. You fucked up. Because you know why? You worry about what I'm doing.
That's right. Too busy watching me.
I'm fucked up. Everybody watching what the next person doing.
That's right.
I'm
I,
on E. I ain't worried. They like, oh, you going out? No, I'm good. Call me.
yo,
Y'all say, be safe.
Facts.
I'm hitting my life. Daddy, what you doing? Then I'm like, oh, bitch, you what? All right, love y'all. Be safe. Click.
tell you a true story. When I came home from jail one time, I had it already mapped out in my mind, even though I knew I was going to do wrong, but I had it mapped out. So when the opportunity presented itself, I went to a friend of mine, asked him, did he want to get down? But he didn't believe in me, nor did I think he believed in himself. 30 days go by. Now, mind you, I'm walking when I first come home. 30 days later, I'm driving. And this nigga said, damn, I wish I'd have got, can I get down now? I told him, no, you can't get down now. You had your chance in the beginning. I tried to, show you that same opportunity, but you didn't have no belief in yourself. It wasn't me that you didn't believe in. It was yourself that you didn't believe in. Because all I asked you to do, all we had to do was put up $100 each. Because when I came home, that's all I had was $150. All you had to do was put up $100 a piece. And he'll tell you, 30 days later, I was driving.
He couldn't bet. He couldn't bet on himself.
Mm-hmm.
He rather took that honey and wild out with it.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And that's your choice.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. And they go back there praying for niggas. Yeah, we praying for niggas. Man, fuck that, bro. It's 2023, nigga. I'm praying for me. Fuck you talking about. Praying for you.
What was so crazy about it, how he used to make little jokes about, damn, I could have got down. Every time I see this nigga rooming past me and motherfucking motoring past me, and I'm still catching the bus. I said, man, it's crazy how niggas will go out there and risk their life, stand on the same corner every day, doing the same shit and have nothing to show for it, man.
Not a thing. Not
with
a
the same
vehicle.
outfit. Nigga buy all white outfit and wear it all week.
Mm-hmm.
Not a vehicle.
Shit beige.
Mm-hmm.
She said the shit is beige.
Black Friday, sis. Nigga don't give a fuck.
She said the shit was beige.
Mm-hmm.
Is it beige or is it off-white or acorn?
A little of both.
Dingy.
Oh,
My grandmother said, you look dingy, change your clothes.
Since my grandma's child, it's beige. It ain't
My
all
grandmother
white.
said, what you looking so dingy for? You ain't gonna have them people talking about us. Change them goddamn clothes.
Change, bro. I don't care if you put on the same outfit, bro. Wash your ass. Change your underwear.
Yo, let me
You
ask
can
y'all
put the
something.
same jeans on, bro, but wash your drawers.
My grandmother was so crazy.
Hey, bro, sleep naked. Wash the drawers. Hang them out in the. Everybody know the bathroom dry everything overnight.
Damn right.
That's right. Everything.
Throw the motherfuckers right in the sink.
Your mama had shit hanging on all the rails.
Mm-hmm.
In the room, in the kitchen, in the bathroom. In the
How many
project,
niggas? How many motherfuckers got treadmills in their house and they don't even use that bitch? They use that motherfucker for a clothes hanger. I mean, for a clothes dry. Got shit hanging all across that shit, drying.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I think we found one. I think we found one. I think we found one.
Stay out grown folk business.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know all that for trade business they use in the house.
That motherfucker sitting there staring at your ass every day, like, when you gonna get on my ass?
You don't even use your shit. You get a jail membership.
and got the nerve to clean it like you about to get on it because you don't want the people to see the dust building up.
Damn right.
And that's a fact because my aunt do that shit.
Got out.
She had the same
Yeah,
treadmill
don't
since I was
judge.
about 3 months old, and she ain't been on it 2 times.
Nah, it's about 7 years old, but ain't nobody ask you.
Bro. Hey, anybody that's listening, don't knock what nobody going through, bro. Just listen.
Yeah,
It's
no
the game.
doubt.
Everybody, bro. Everything you watch, read is for your own. If I tell you something, Mecca, websites, Dice. What's your name, brother?
L Boogie.
L Boogie. He tell you something. It's not for you to interpret every word I say. You hear what I say and you take it for what it is for you.
Yeah, that's right.
And you listen to whatever you want, and then you share that love to the next person.
That's
That's what
right.
it's about. Spreading the word.
Mm.
Stupid niggas. So I'm sorry, America. Shit get me mad. Yo, because people think they're supposed to hear shit in a
Yeah,
bad. No,
that's
it's
right.
to listen and do. Cause Mecca, you can say, Danny, do this, do that. I'm only gonna do as much as I can do.
Mhm.
I ain't ready for everything you told me. Even though at the end of my journey, I complete everything you told me, and you see it, it ain't time now. I might gotta sit back and be like, God damn, Mecca was right.
Mm.
Let me do that. That's my life. But listen to the journey, bro. Stop
Mm.
reading. Y'all niggas the Bible. Stop the religion. First of all, the religion was the biggest trap for anything. For man.
Relying on something that's gone.
Religion was the biggest trap for man. Y'all gotta relax. How the fuck all these different gods? Stop it. What is it? Read what you can learn from all this shit. Study everything. Even that devil shit. Know why? Because you got to know how to talk to them niggas.
Mhm.
You got to talk to them and tell them why that ain't right. Stop thinking you know everything. Be open, baby. I'm open to everything. That's why I beat everything. Even when I'm beefing with motherfuckers. Know why? Because oh, Danny, you was wrong. And I'm sitting there listening. And I know I just said crazy shit to you. I did. And then after you said that, let me tell you why I said that.
Mhm. I
And
always tell people. I always tell people stop looking for stop looking for the bad parts of everything that you heard or that you perceive to be bad. You know what I mean? Motherfucker might have gave you
bad,
1,000 gems, and
but what
all
is
you heard was something that you didn't like.
what is bad? Life
Right.
is a lesson. What is bad?
Exactly.
How can I know it's bad if I gotta fuck up to do right?
That's right. Those are your blessings.
God today. I wouldn't be the woman I am right now if anything would have, bro. I'm too fucked up. If everything would have went right for me, I wouldn't have. I'm straight to hell. I'm out of here. Where they at? Open the door. Where they at? What time hell open? What time it open? I had to learn and I had to gain emotion and love. Yeah, I'm an empath, but I've been fucked over too.
Mhm.
Being an empath is hard. You get fucked over being an empath. Because I'm so open. I love hard. But guess what? I hate even worse.
Mm.
Don't play with me because I love you. Don't play with me. I'm a fuck. Don't play with me. I love you. I give you my last. But don't fuck with me. Because I ain't got time to waste. I can spend this love on people that care. Don't play with me.
That's right.
Don't waste my motherfucking time. Fuck is you doing? You out here kissing everybody ass that's carrying you, but you playing me. Fuck is you doing? You talk about everybody else carrying you. You loving on them. But you can't. You fucking me over. Get the fuck. I'm about to do you dirty. Nah, You ain't gonna play games with me. I'm loved. I'm God's. Ain't God love me? He don't play about me. I'm telling you now, he don't play about me. He love everybody that play with me. He fucks them up.
Right.
Huh?
We just had a
Huh?
discussion about that.
I've seen that too, man.
He
It's a
fuck
beautiful
every
game.
Sure
man
have
that play
I.
with me, bro.
I've been
He
there
fucked
before.
them up,
Sure
bro.
have
He
I.
fucked them
He
up
fuck them
bad.
up bad too, Danny. He fuck
Man,
them up so bad. I feel bad for them.
Bro, motherfucker be dying, yo. You motherfuckers be dying. You might die, but somebody you love might. God don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
He created them. He'll bring them back. Pay attention. You'll come back. Everybody come back. Unless you learn the game and get your lesson. I ain't gonna go there with y'all.
That's the only time you get to go home. Talk. I'm listening to you, Danny.
we're
You
Shit.
got to get
listening.
that shit right every time. And that's the punishment. You got to go through this shit as many times. It might take some people one time, might take some people 5 times, might take
Come
some
on
people a
now.
1,000 times.
And your family, your mother, you go see them again. They never leave. You chose your mama. You made a deal with your mama. Why you think your little niece come out? You be like, damn, niece act like Sadie.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sadie, stupid motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, Sadie got to make it right and get her story together. Stop. Bro, can we stop? Put so much pressure on each other. Salute the website mega. What I'm learning, y'all, sis, stop putting so much pressure on myself and just live.
Right.
I think I'm coming there to my journey. I'm probably about to have one or two more goals around, but I'm there. And I'm excited. And I'm grateful. I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me. They can't walk a day in my shoes. I can't wait. Come on over here. Do it, nigga.
Hey, Weird Science, I got a question for you real quick. Do you mind?
Yes, sir. I don't
Do
mind
you
at all.
do you in your field do you do is computer coding or anything like that in your field?
Pretty dangerous with it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dice, I think I figured out who I might need to talk to.
got guard work.
Hmm. I
What's
keep
that?
telling you, man.
She
God
do?
work in mysterious ways, bro. I all this it seems like it's coming together slowly, like I want it to, but I'm being put around the right people.
God today.
Oh, Danny, look, to answer your question, she wants to know weird signs what you do.
I'm a rocket scientist.
So I'm
Did you hear what she said?
I'm
Did you
a
hear what she said, Danny?
yeah, I'm a recovering addict.
And we
No.
in the same room. Look
Now
at
listen
God.
to me. I'm a recovering addict, alcoholic. Not as much as I used to drink. I drink when I go live. That's it. Now, um, I need structure with my channel. I know what I can do. But I need a team to help me stay on point. Do grab. You know what I mean? And I would love. I think, like he said, shit happen in mysterious ways. I need people around me that's gonna help me build. Cause one thing about me, I'm forever indebted. I will never play you unless you
Talk, Danny. Talk.
only play
You-
you if you play me.
Can
And
I
it's a
say something?
fact. If
Can I
you play
say something
me
real quick, Danny? Can I
hard,
say something real quick?
and I'm being very upfront. I don't want it to be misconstrued. Cause I only that's why They can never call me fake. I'm telling you. If you fuck with me, I'm going there with you.
That's a
Cause
fact.
cause
Can I say
I want to build.
right?
What's
Can
the
I say
problem?
can I say something real quick? Me myself personally, I don't never do anybody or support anybody. Um, I do things out of the kindness of my heart. I don't never do anything and expect anything in return. That's just me. That's just how I was raised.
Facts.
But I know there's a lot of people out here that do stuff for people only because they expect something in return. So when you say you indebted, if we ever come across each other and that's what happens, you are never indebted to me because I do things out of the kindness of my heart because that's just who I am. I don't expect nothing in return.
When I say I'm
My
indebted,
blessings will come.
when I say I'm indebted because I'm grateful.
There you go. Okay,
Very
I
hard.
understand now. Thank
It's
you.
very hard to find good people.
It is, man. That's why I said when I seen Dice, this is somebody I've known since childhood. So, what I mean? I still got a few of my childhood friends left, but a lot of them I don't fuck with anymore because of the dirty, fucked up shit that, like when they say money is the root of all evil, they are not lying, man. That shit is
Facts.
the truth,
Only
man.
if
It's
you're evil.
If you're evil, that's
truth.
right.
Right,
If you're
right.
evil, money will make you evil.
Yeah,
I'm the same way. I would say that the entire cause of my climb in life is because of my gratitude to
Mhm.
those who poured into me in one way or another, whether it was a kind word or a book stipend or um,
right.
talking to me about, a little part-time job I could do on the side to help me pay for school or help me, make ends meet when my mother was sick. Um, you know, the entire totality of my success has been my gratitude for the people who helped me along the way. And I've reached back. There are several people that were, mentors and listen to me, complain and talk about my issues. And some of them now in nursing homes and everything else. I visit them.
Wow.
I contribute to their care. I, come and talk to them. I volunteer at some of the senior citizens homes. I just sit. I have a gentleman that I just sit and play chess with him. Um, and he doesn't even realize that I'm not his daughter. His daughter passed away some years ago. So I make sure that I make a point to come and play chess with him because that's what keeps him centered. Um, I typically, when I'm doing things, I ask people not to talk about it. Don't mention it. That's my most common line.
Cause
When I
you
do
don't
things for
need that.
people,
Yeah.
as I
That's
say,
not
don't
why.
mention it because my thing is, we're
That's
not
not why
ever
you
going to
do it.
talk about this again. I did it because I wanted to out of the kindness of my heart, and it shouldn't be
That's
another
right.
thought.
Right.
And I believe that God has blessed me and positioned me, lifted me up, because of that. And as she talked about, when people do you wrong, the weird thing that has happened in my life is that everybody that's ever did me wrong, all I had to do was walk away and keep living my life. And when I tell you, God crossed our paths again, and I was looking at them like, wow, sucks
Oh,
to be
yeah.
you. And God actually let me see it. I'm like,
And let me ask you
whoa,
this.
that really just made
And
me
let me
see,
ask you this.
vengeance is mine, says
We
the Lord, and
still,
we got to
but
step
let me
back.
ask you this, sis. We feel bad because they be fucking with you like,
Yeah,
damn.
it's like, it really, really sucks to be you. How you doing? Have a good day. God
We be
bless.
like,
Ooh.
damn, God, you ain't
Yeah,
have to
you
do
are like,
that. You ain't
damn.
have to do that, God. God damn. Nigga, you fucked them up.
hmm
I mean, I be feeling bad because they feeling bad. I'm like, well,
And then go back to Dice. Dice,
I'm
he talked
chilling. What
about
you
a little
did
bit on
didn't
my
affect
channel
me that
about
bad, but I guess
praying for
God is
enemies.
more
And I
mad than
said,
I am.
yeah, I want to pray for people, but pray that I pray for me.
Y'all know why I do that? Y'all want to hear something funny?
I'm praying for me.
You know why I do that personally? Because one thing I know about the Quran and the Bible, it always says our sins ain't gonna fall on us, it's gonna fall on our kids. So you know what? I'll be trying to hope one day if I'm not here,
Mm-hmm.
if my son make the wrong decision, y'all hear what I'm saying? And I'm not here to influence him to make the right decision. I just want somebody to put that mercy and pray for him,
That's
like
right.
my grandmother and my mother prayed for me, where he can walk away.
That's right.
Right,
That's right.
right.
That's right.
That's the
Mm.
only reason why I'm like that. I used to be a terror, y'all. Don't get it. I'm so happy now that I can say I pray. I wasn't. My man tell you what, we was down since 4 years old. I'm the nigga. Yo, listen to me. I'm the one that when people cut the light off, they tell you check under the bed and look in the closet, man. And I gave my life to God, alhamdulillah. I don't be worrying about shit like that no more. I'm blessed. I wake up every day. I got 3 vehicles. I'm sitting on 7 acres in a 4-bedroom house by myself. Paid for.
Hey, can I get a shack in the back? That's all I need.
You know that I'll go. We can always build on. You know you can
I
build a
need
house
a
on top.
she shed. I need a she shed.
Right.
And I just built on the crib and did the roof. So
Shit,
it's not a
nigga,
game.
I'm in the living room. Fuck
You
y'all.
really outside. You know what I'm
Thank you
saying?
for the support, Boston Cuba. Appreciate you showing up. Appreciate you.
That's why I love everybody, because I was so, yo, let me tell you something. I had a wicked, yo, let me tell you something. My best friend got killed August 3rd, 1995. My friend got killed. Yo, Danny, we had tickets to the Source Awards at Trafalgar Square the night when Snoop Dogg and them came. He was like, you ain't got no love for the East, when Suge Knight and all of them was, we had tickets to that shit. I was sitting in my house getting ready. Me and my man was drinking a 40-year-old English mix with Hawaiian punch and a lemon. We used to call that a Brooklyn punch. I heard the gunshots that killed my best friend. Rest in peace to Marcellus James. I named my son after him.
Damn right. Rest in
I
peace,
named my son after this dude. We was getting dressed to go out, and my mother said, yo, let me tell you something. You see how wicked we was? When we heard the shots, because at a particular time, it was a little thing going on in the hood, you know what I'm saying, with my man and some other dudes. And when I heard the shots, you know how wicked I was? I started laughing. I said, yo, I ain't gonna shout his name out. I said, my nigga just touched something. And I ain't even know them shots I listened to. That shit haunt me so bad. I heard 4 shots, then I heard 3 shots. I never forget that. It was 7. And then was the shots that was killing my man from 2 different guns.
Let me tell y'all, we was getting this when I was in the world heavy. And my truck was drugged in then, yeah. But this is when I knew I had this shit. When my best friend dropped in my arms and had a brain aneurysm.
That's what my grandmother died from.
We was so fucked up, y'all. I'm like, call the ambulance. They ain't called the ambulance, know why? They had to clean the house. That's what I knew. She was like saying help. I'm screaming like, what the fuck? They had to clean the house. You heard me? And that's why I'm here. You know what I mean? That's what made me want to change and be a better person. You know, that 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 street life, that nigga glorified, that shit don't love nobody. That bitch, she don't give a fuck about you. She there for the pop.
I'm not gonna be. Oh,
And rest in peace, my best friend. Um, I don't even go around the way no more like I used to because of that. And they know, and I can't be mad at them.
Yo, Boston Cuba, salute. That's me, baby.
We all would have went to jail because it was that funky in the house. But I knew then if it was me, same shit would have happened to me. And they cleaned the house up and they called the police after then. She was gone. She was brain dead by then.
wow.
You know what I mean? And it just streets don't love nobody.
That's right. Hey Mac, excuse me for 1 second. Hey Mac, I'm gonna step out real quick, drop my son off real fast, cause he over here getting lit with my niece. Them two are down here having a ball. That's why I keep muting up, cause they be coming in there tripping. But I'm gonna run him home. I'm still tuned in. I'm
All
gonna
right.
chime back in when I get back.
All right.
All right, peace, everybody.
Peace.
I think I'm still in love. I never really hear from Lady Dad. And when my best friend died, I used to go to her grave site, and we can't get drunk and cry calling friend or kids, go like it was a mess. But she showed me so much. I grew. That's when I started being a better person. Yeah, lady. She was everything. She ain't give a fuck. She used to be like, "You gotta come behind me. You gotta make sure you good. I'm good. Make sure you good. You gotta come behind me." And you'll be complaining. She'll be like, "I ain't worried about that one, girl. I'm good. Worry about you." You be like, "What the fuck?" She ain't give a fuck, bro. She ain't complain about nothing. She was a woman, bro. Yes, Lord.
And look at you.
Rest
And
of
look at you, girl.
I know she's so proud of me because I was super weak around her when she passed. I was at the lowest. I was running behind my baby dad. I was turned up, getting high, drunk as a bitch. Like I was what I had big money, but I was getting really bad high, y'all. You know, and we ain't gonna go there, but I'm telling y'all, it was bad. But in my mind, it won't bad because I had money. So I ain't think it was bad. Like it's about, oh, did she do this? Ooh, the fuck you talk about your broke ass. The fuck, bitch. That's how I used to think. Shit, shit doesn't matter. You get high. Fuck is you talking about? Shit terrible. Now I think of it, but I ain't that person no more. Yup. Programs. I got kicked out the drug program, y'all. I was terrible. Y'all, I got kicked out the drug program, violated. Bruh. I was so dirty that when they pissed me, I took the cup and dipped it in the toilet water and handed it to people. They violated my ass, locked me the fuck. It was that bad. My baby daddy was cheating on me. I had lost my family because I was wilding. And I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was getting a lot of money, um, getting high, and but I won't broke. So I felt like, fuck is you talking about? Why y'all talking about that? I'm good. I'm getting high, but y'all buying from me. But fuck is you talking about? I was so out of pocket. Now that I look at that shit, like what the fuck was I doing back then? I mean, bro, my choice. I ain't gonna lie. If we being honest, my choice of drug back then was coke, and um, yeah, I was. Oh my god, I had it, and it had got so bad. I had caught this connect with a nigga in jail. Oh my god, that's when it got bad. I mean, y'all. I mean, blue. That shit was blue. Oh my god, nigga, we was up for hours, and I was finding out shit from my friends. You know what I mean? Because when you getting high, you drift away from your clean friends. You hang around friends, people that do what you do,
That's right.
and you get to learn that they might be doing other shit. And that's when I know, like, what the fuck? We doing this one thing, my brother. They on other shit, bitch. They doing heroin too. I'm like, what the fuck? Then I find myself sitting in front of the methadone click waiting for my homegirl. I'm like, what the fuck? And I remember one day, my homegirl, because I used to like to drive if I was doing shit, because I was fucked up in deep, dropping shit, bro. I'm supposed to be in prison. Bro, y'all, I used to go to the jail and wear a certain outfit knowing they was gonna not let me in there and go in the bathroom and put shit in the ceiling. Ain't that? Bro, one day I pick up a shit. My homegirl, she looking sick. She great. I'm like, fuck. Shit. I go pick up some shit. She couldn't take it no more. She like, look, I'm fucked up. I'm like, well, we gotta go turn up. Ooh, yeah, you know. She's like, no, I don't want that. I want that. I'm like, what? She look at the dog. I'm like, she like, yeah. I'm like, what? For real? Hey, dog, let me tell you something. When you get high, bro, you niggas like to separate drugs. You be like, oh, you use that? Like, bitch, you doing that? Shut the fuck up. Drug is a drug.
Facts.
She hit that dope, y'all. Y'all, she was great. She hit that shit. She came back to life. And at that point, I knew, yeah, it's time. And I still didn't stop. I still was in the world, fighting with baby daddy, life. And then them final charges, it was over. It took me COVID and that last shot, when I had kicked, I said I won't get high no more. Um, I was gonna do right, make sure she good, caught the charge, and now I'm here. Now I'm here. Clean. 2 years. I used to love and I started snorting powder. My baby daddy was cheating on me. I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do for real in the relationship. I ain't give a fuck because I was in the world. He was in the world. I was in the world. He also, I've always been a dominating woman. So I'm pushing shit more than him. I put my baby daddy in the range. So I'm still there. He want me to chill. So he started cheating. You know, I don't really know he cheating because I'm in that world. My homegirl like, ooh, your baby, like, the fuck? So when I see it, I'm like, fuck me up. My home, and I'm fucked up because get fucked by them nigga. But the first time, I'm like, oh, nigga cheating on me. I'm this bitch out here, and this nigga making me look crazy. Fucking with one of my homegirls. And my homegirl was like, you want to feel better? And she handed me that shit. And I hit that shit. And I ain't give a fuck about him cheating on me no more. And I continued to do it. He was cheating. And it had got wild to the point I ain't give a fuck. And he left. And I ain't give a fuck. Am I regretting my family now? Yeah. Um, I don't know. Did I like doing it and getting that? Yeah, I did. I loved getting high. Turned up with my homegirls, with my gay friends. Y'all know I be around gay. A lot of gay niggas. My best friends, they gay. I be around gay guys. So that's what gay me. They pattern. Gay world, they love coke. You know what I mean? And I ain't give a fuck. That nigga left. I came home one day. My baby daddy left. He moved. He moved out. He took it. Shit, I was like, yeah. And that's when I just sat down on the bed. Like, all the fun, the games, the club. All the partying with everybody. It was that moment of silence. I'm sitting there looking like this nigga left me, and I kept getting that. Yeah, I fucked my relationship up with my baby daddy. We were supposed to be a family. We do I want it now? Nah. Um, but I do know it make me want to be a better woman for the next go around. I guess I don't even know if I'm gonna ever be with nobody again. For real, I probably feel like I probably won't never be in a relationship. I'll probably fuck it up. I want to be in a relationship. Do I feel like I know how to do it right now? No, not right now. Cause I'm cleaning my life up. I'm getting straight. I'm clean. I'm still drinking though. I ain't getting high, but I'm still drinking. Um, the crazy thing about it, even with me getting high, bro, I had so much money. I never thought I was wrong. You feel me? Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. My baby daddy even, bruh, he he even took one day he tried to fight me. He took my purse and showed my mama the shit. I still ain't give a fuck. My mama knew I was getting high. Yup, yup. I ain't give a fuck. You know why? I feel like I'm taking care of you. Fuck you talking about. Taking care of everybody. Don't ask me nothing. Fuck y'all talk about. What y'all talk about? Why y'all asking me questions? Then I'm taking care of everybody. I was so fucking toxic. Glory to God that I went through that. And I can recognize that you can be one person, but you can still come out of that. I beat the game. I was fucked up. I'm still fucked up. I'm still a little heartless. I am. There's a lot of niggas that like me. I'm not good. I talk to me. Talk to niggas for a little bit, then hang up. I'm not ready to be in a relationship. If you fall in love with me, that's on you. I think you just in love with the story of me, the struggle. You feel like you can save me. You can't save me. You gonna destroy yourself trying to save me. I gotta save me. So I love y'all. Um, Thank you, Mecca, for letting me. Cause Brenda texting. I gotta make sure my mom's straight. Um, Thank y'all for letting me talk. And just be me.
That's a fact.
Thank you for being proud enough and brave enough to show us who you are.
Yes. Yep. I don't like to lie. I need everybody to know who y'all dealing with. I'm Daddy Lux. I'm an addict. I'm clean every now and then. I'm still drinking, but I ain't doing the other shit I used to do. And that was hard to kick that. It's a fact. I used to snort it. I used to snort 3 grams a day. in the house. Glory to God.
Salute you, Queen.
Toast to
3 years,
you.
3 years clean. You know what I mean? So
Salute to you.
See,
Just
you
the
got your
fact that
glass
you,
up. We can raise it. Raise the glass.
just the fact that you even able to come up here and even say that, because a lot of people wouldn't even admit to that. So for that, I
oh,
have to put you
I
in
love
respect.
nigga, what? I had it. Blue Crystal. Shit me. Nigga can't diss me. I had it. I sold it and had it. Fuck you talking
Talk, talk.
No, I'm just saying that nobody. I'm not saying about. I'm just saying because you have your functionals and your non-functional. But I'm just saying that the fact that you were able to come up here and even share that, because a lot of people would not even want to admit to nothing like that, period.
Yeah.
So for that, I thank you for sharing, because that can help somebody. What you just talked about tonight can help somebody.
Yo,
People,
listen to what I'm saying to you,
people look
Danny.
at me, they don't think that they would have, oh, she
Yo,
ain't do
Danny, you
this.
want to hear something,
Yes,
Danny?
I did.
You want
I
to hear
love
something,
the line.
Danny? You want to hear something, Danny?
Love the line. Out the straw. Gotta
If
be
you
fucked
notice,
up.
if you notice when you was talking earlier, what Qua said when she put it up, yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You really don't understand how many people. One thing I know besides myself and these people up here, I know somebody else you touched tonight, and she watching you right now, yo. And that's on my mother.
Be yourself. You know what I mean? Hey, hey, be better than me and fuck with me. Don't be ashamed of what you did. I tell a nigga in a minute. Shit, I loved it. Shit, me. Pull it back. What we doing? I, bro, my baby daddy left. He felt the straw in the bed. Facts. A straw. It got to the point I ain't give a fuck in front of niggas. Fuck you talk about. Who you gonna? You telling me what to do? I just paid your mama light bill. Fuck you talking about?
Mm.
Maybe you need to be getting high.
I know that's right. I'm
That's
laughing
how I
with
was
you, girl.
living. You know what I mean? It was nasty, but God, glory to the game. You know what I mean? Glory to the game. God good.
That
And
wasn't nothing but God doing. All he did was polishing up that coal and turning it into that diamond that you become, girl. That's all he was doing, man.
hey, a rose out the concrete.
That's a fact. Don't you never forget that shit. Big Dice loves your soul. I don't play games, yo. I always fuck with you, and you always fuck with me, Danny. You home over here.
I really
Over
love
here,
you
the
guys, bro.
Chronicles, you home. You home, man.
I really love you guys. This is needed, Mecca. This is needed.
So
This is
I gotta slide in and keep us remind you all that we are still on topic. But
That's right.
don't self sabotage about your relationships. God is not going to bring you your mate when you're ready for him. He's going to bring you your mate when it's time,
Mm.
and he's going to bring him ready to deal with all of your flaws, all of your faults, all of the
Talk.
things that you think are wrong with you. He's going to be coming ready to either help make them right or help you deal with them. He's going to be right there through it all. So don't self sabotage about when you're not ready for a relationship. Because when God send them, it's time. Period.
I just want to be the best man for my king.
No, you got to be you. And when he comes, he's going to get you. And he's going to come ready for you because God will have prepared him for you, just
God,
like God will have prepared you for him. And you're not even going to realize it until he shows up. But his aura is going to wake you up
come
and
on
show
now.
you that he's the one.
And you gonna start laughing like, nigga, where the fuck you been all my damn life? Talk, man.
A woman wants to be submissive. Want to be aggressive.
But
So
we gotta have something to be submissive to, or
God,
for,
God today.
or should I say for? Why would I submit to somebody who don't have a job, no drive,
That's a
no
fact.
drive, like ain't trying to do nothing but sit on the couch and play video games or be on the phone or whatever it is that they do all day? What real woman is going to submit to that?
I don't know what to tell them, and I ain't gonna explain it. I
It
ain't
ain't for us to explain. It's for them lazy people that do that to figure it out.
good luck. Good luck. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I don't know what his aura is gonna be feeling like, but it ain't gonna be feeling like, baby, I'll take care of you. I'll
Right,
protect your
Man,
heart.
I know.
I'll
right,
provide for you. I'll be there. We can be 50-50. When you up, I'm down. When I'm down, you up. That's not sounding like that type of dude to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm
right.
just picky.
I need my nigga to be 100%.
You keep saying, you know what you said, Danny, earlier? You said, I ain't gonna get it because I'm probably gonna fuck it up. Let me tell you something. It's a real man telling you this shit. You know why you ain't gonna be able to fuck it up? Because he gonna love you through all that. He gonna be telling you, shut the fuck up and go to sleep. I love you.
I need that.
Exactly. Exactly. He's gonna come equipped.
Like he gonna
He,
understand
he's
this
gonna
room.
be he's gonna be custom made just for all of your BS.
You gonna mess around and get that dude that when you be like, get the fuck out, he gonna go right to the couch. And when you get up in the middle of the night, like them corny ass niggas to be trying
And
to sneak
look,
out,
I'm gonna wake up and see me on the couch still.
and he gonna be right there chilling.
I'm like this, bitch.
Don't worry,
No,
Danny,
he
he
ain't.
coming.
He gonna get up later in the night and be trying to get himself. That's what he
Man,
That's
gonna be
right.
trying to do.
shut the fuck up,
That's
fuck.
what he gonna be trying to do.
That's right.
You know that goddamn couch ain't right back. Fuck.
That's
That's
what he
right.
gonna be trying to do. You gonna all of a sudden feel your little panties coming down. No.
He coming. I'm telling you, Danny, he
And
coming, man.
what he gonna be singing, Dice?
You know I miss you, girl.
Nope. What's the other one?
I'm
You
sorry.
got what I
I'm sorry.
need.
Gotta snap that thing on back.
You got to snap that thing on back for me,
But
girl.
she stays just when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. Fuck.
I told y'all she got the LL Cool J hat.
I need love. Fuck.
Matter of fact, he probably sitting back waiting right now. He probably already got you locked in. You just don't know it. He got to just watch you and pay attention because he don't want to make the wrong move. He probably somebody that you know and don't even know he the one. Probably been right in front of your face all this time and you ain't understanding.
Could be. You never know. Where's Waldo? You hear me?
That's a fact.
Who's looking? You know what I mean? I believe you don't look for it. It's gonna happen.
Mecca right though. When you find that right, when I'm talking grown man talk,
Oh, sorry, that was weird science.
he gonna love you for you, yo, and he gonna understand. He gonna do everything in his heart to try to better you and comfort you, man. That ain't no sucker shit. It seemed like in the hood we was taught that's sucker shit. No, that's real shit.
Real shit.
Because if y'all know we got y'all, and I'm learning this so much more and more and more. Thank God for y'all. I know y'all got us.
Better know it. When a woman, black woman, know you love her, it's nothing we'll do for you, bro. Nothing.
Well,
Dirt.
there's not a real woman that doesn't want to do the trust test with her partner every day. You know, that trust exercise where they have you to fall back and close your eyes and fall back and let the person catch you. A real woman
That's
wants to
right.
do that every moment of her life with her partner. She wants to be able to
Mm,
just feel like she could fall into him and never have to worry about hitting the ground. Just
mm,
close your eyes and fall. And but every man also wants to feel that way too. So that's
Fat.
why I said real woman. Because a real woman will have him feeling like he can fall and she got it. Eyes closed.
Man, your man need to feel like, fuck that. I need her. You need to be the next step under his mama.
facts.
Period. If you ain't his mama, It's a wrap.
That's a fact.
Nigga love his mama. Period.
And women, y'all better watch that dude that don't love his mother. I'm telling you something.
Cause he mad. That's a
Oh,
fact.
He gonna
it's
destroy you.
something real about that. Real.
Yeah, and
I,
I ain't got time to deal with that.
He gonna destroy you. I got friends that,
Cause I ain't trying to.
unfortunately,
I ain't trying to. I ain't trying to rape. I'm not sitting around looking for a man to the point I gotta raise you. No.
yeah, you don't want another child. That's
No.
understandable.
You good. You broken. You fucked up. I ain't got time.
but Big Dice, let's hear a little bit more of what you know about these men that had a bad relationship with their mother in one way or another. Let's hear some more about that because I think there's a lot of people that need to hear those behaviors.
No,
I've
like
had
I
an
was telling y'all
unfortunate
before on
amount
the
of
other
experience
show,
with that. Go ahead.
I got a lot of friends, and it breaks my heart that when they were younger, and matter of fact, two of them are still in jail now for long terms. Like, they mother used to literally kick them out to turn to get money, like put them in the hallway and stuff like that, or tell them to get out because and they used to come to my mom's crib in the middle of the night, like, Miss McLeod, can I stay here for the night? My mother used to always be like, because she had this thing, she had a key ring, a key with the front door on it with a string that she kept by the back window. That's how much people came to my house, and she would drop it down and be like, come upstairs and get you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of dudes that grew up angry for so many reasons. They grew up angry because their mother disappointed them in ways that they don't understand, because sometimes you do what you're taught. And then with certain survival stages, y'all know what it was when 83, 84, 85, when crack hit the hood. Like a lot of our the women we thought were strong fell victim, and they chose crack and promiscuity over their children. So now you got kids that's out there doing robberies, stealing, selling drugs, unfortunately getting caught up as kids. So you get the strike. Once you get the felony, that's the mark on you. So now you go to jail. So now when you go to jail, I went to jail for my first and only charge, thank God, of a hard charge. You 17 years old. I got dudes that sitting up there talking about I can't even call a crib because my moms ain't never home. My moms don't give a fuck that I'm locked up. That shit, I've seen people with anger on them, and I talked to them about certain things. Yo, I heard y'all got killers that's never coming home. Be like, yo, man, your mom's was more of a mother to me than my mom's. Like, you so lucky.
Wow.
And then, unfortunately, when these children vent out and they're taking out the homes and put into group homes and foster homes because they feel as though negligence is coming to the child. Now you open the door to so many things, because a lot of these people that's pulling them in a home, some of these people got hidden agendas. They're pedophiles. They're tearing these kids up. Then you got kids lashing out against that. They're going back into the street. They're running away from these group homes. I got friends that explicitly talk to me about certain things, and they're in jail. Like, so now you're living from house to house. You're stealing and all this nonsense. Then when you go to jail, the anger builds up so much because these dudes grow up thinking that the only person that was supposed to protect them has turned their back on them, and now they're in jail, and you can't even help them in jail. So you got people in jail scared to death, can't even call their mothers because of certain characteristics that they came up under. And then that's just anger on top of anger, anger on top of anger. Like, it's some dudes that couldn't even get commissary money. Yo, it's so sad, y'all. I done seen dudes in jail that had to literally prostitute themselves because they didn't get packages. Like, literally. I ain't talking about, people may joke and say, I'm not talking about these as gay men. I respect everybody, but I'm talking about dudes that was so fucked up in jail where they ain't have no soap and certain things like that. They literally slept with dudes that have commissary. You understand what I'm saying to you? So, like I said, me personally, I guess because of who God chose to raise me, I'm so thankful for. I love her so much. Maybe that's, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say maybe. I know that's why I got a different like outlook on certain things, and I got a different mercy on me as opposed to some of my friends that grew up that didn't have that. That's why I always tell people. I tell my little cousins, I told my nieces and them, yo, if you, like, I told my niece, she in college now. She got a little boyfriend. He broke her heart and all that, and she going through that. I told her, check this out, Niecy. Did you ask him how he felt about his mother before you decided to give him your heart? Like, that's a conversation women need to have. Like, you ain't got to come out and say, yo, check this out. Did you like your mother, or how was your mom? No, just bring up certain conversations. Like, yo, tell me something about your moms. Yo, how you like tell me something. Like, you could tell by a person's, like Mecca said, their demeanor, their facial expression, their responses, their defensiveness. You can tell if a person went through some trauma or some real turmoil shit with anyone that you ask them about. That's like with certain women that I came across. I went through certain things and actually got disappointed. I'm not gonna say I got my heart broke, because I knew it was a task that I took on, and I had this silly ego that I can change somebody or save somebody, or maybe the love that I show, or certain love that was given to me. If I show it to them, they'll see things in a different light. But a person is gonna be who they are, and some people, unfortunately, are really products of their environment and their society. That's why I don't point the finger to people and I don't judge them like that. It's just not my thing. Because until I hear your story, I still don't have nothing to say. But I just want to hear your story before I make a judgment.
Yeah, and that's how some women can self-sabotage, because we're taught to be nurturing, understanding, having the stand by your man syndrome when he is taking his anger from his relationship. And it doesn't even have to be to the extreme that you're describing. It could just be that his mother was so controlling. There's a lot of people that date outside of their race because of the image of their mother that they have. They just feel like all the women in their nationality, like all Latin women are fire, all black women are mean. They'll because of the experiences they had with their mothers and grandmothers, sometimes they were just so controlling, and that causes them to go out into the world always feeling powerless, and they're always seeking the most powerful position in everything that they do. Even when they interact with their other male friends, they always got to be, they play according to what we've been talking about with the different personalities, they play the alpha. They're really not an alpha. They're really a person seeking power because they feel like they've never had control over themselves, because they had a very controlling mother or grandmother in the picture. And then they go out into relationships and they want to dominate. So that's also a part of how we can be self-sabotaging when we're going into relationships with people that have that type of insight, that have that type of relationship with their moms. And then you try to forgive them as they're treating you bad, when, like Dice said, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to destroy you. They're trying to tear your power down, because that's what they experience, and that's the thing that they're fighting against still, is the power that their mother had over them.
Y'all deep.
Yeah, that was deep right there. Like, that was deep right there. Like,
For real,
like,
it's sad, but it's the truth.
right. Yeah. So
We done heard the phone go off, Mecca.
the phone, that wasn't the phone that you think. That was
Oh,
her telling me she was in the back.
just making sure.
If a man, wait, listen, if
If
a
a man
man
have a
had
loving
a,
mother and a strong mother, they look for the woman with the same traits, with their mother traits. Oh, that's Clarice Bratt. Yo, Clarice, let me shut up. We over here calm. Hey, Clarice.
yeah, yeah, that could be, yeah, that's true.
And unfortunately, like you said, to the reverse of that, Clarice, it's so sad that a lot of men that grew up being mistreated by their mother, these are the women they chose to be with in life that disrespect and mistreat them.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's true.
Oh, I see it all the time. Like down here in the South, Mecca. One thing I know, women South, but I done seen some stuff down here. I done seen women put people out the car on the highway. Like, get out, walk. It might be 10, 11 miles to get home. Ain't no lights like that on every block. Walk home. Like, sad, man.
I I can't say no because I have been guilty of that.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah, it wasn't out on the side of the road, but I did sit some suitcases on the porch once.
Oh well, at least you left it on the porch. I'm talking about. I had a cousin one time. They work for a cleaning company down here, so they get off maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning because they clean out the plants and everything when they shut down. His girlfriend takes him up what's it called? Owen Hill Drive, a dark area. They get into an argument. She stopped the car. This is 20 minutes to 3 in the morning. His cell phone go dead. She said, "Get out or I'm calling the police." It took him 2 hours and 12 minutes just to get to the store. When he got to the store, the sun was coming up down here. That's a little cold. At least you put it on. You know, you got your stuff off. At least your stuff is safe on the porch. At least it ain't gonna get wet enough. And I'm gonna give you a couple of days before I throw it away. But
Well, no,
yeah,
it wasn't like that. Wasn't that nice.
I
No, it was someone that was visiting from 2,000 miles away and said some stuff. And it was just like, okay, well, you're not coming back to my house when you come back from the store. Even though you're here visiting from 2,000 miles away, here's your suitcase and don't ring my doorbell.
damn. Yeah,
If you're bad enough to go do what you did, then you bad enough to figure everything else out.
I have put a person out of the vehicle that I paid for. Yes, you know why? You, my brother, my friend, my husband, my son, only person but my mama, ain't gonna be talking reckless to me and my property. My property is my property.
You got a point there.
I was taking my husband to work one day. He started talking junk. I put his ass out. Yes, I did. And that was my husband.
I haven't not put out. I have pulled over. And put it in park to try to just kind of regroup.
No, ain't no
It's like I want to put you out, but I know you can't handle that. So I have done. What now? Wait a.
No. See, when I they getting out. When I they getting out. Yeah.
That's why I'm glad I always got my own vehicles.
You are not going to be in my property and I'm doing something for you and then you think you're going to talk to me any kind of way. I'm glad I got your ass halfway there.
Yeah, you got a point there too.
At least he got halfway.
I'm just saying, like, come on, man. I'm an equal. I grew up in an era where we had the nipping in the bud type of parents.
That's right.
It was handled, boom, right there.
Oh, no, we just got nipping in the bud. Yo, auntie wasn't no nipping in the bud, honey. She was a foot in your ass.
That's what I mean by nipping in the bud. That's what I mean.
I know that right.
That's what I mean. They nipping in the bud. So
he wasn't nipping.
So I can't. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the uncles or the positive men that I have in my life, but I cannot allow a man to talk to me or treat me a certain kind of way. I can't do it. I can't because I'm not going to sleep with you. I don't care. No. It's not. I'm gonna feel fake. I'm gonna feel like that's some fake shit. Just like she know, my cousin know, cause she called me about a family technically crisis, I ain't care. I told her I would feel fake. If I would have went to that funeral, I would have felt fake. It might be me. That might be something that I might need to work on. Dang, I had a breakthrough. I am mean.
No, because just like I said at the time, you kind of educated me on some things that I need to stop doing because I'm like the peacekeeper, the nice person, to show the I'm the show up for people person because I know what it feels like for people to not show up for you. I mean, when I got my doctorate, Michelle Obama was the speaker at the graduation, and neither one of my parents showed up. So I show up for people, even when I don't particularly care for them as a person. But you taught me something that I don't have to show up for everybody because I first and foremost need to be showing up for myself. I mean, why am I gonna drop everything and go show up for somebody that ain't around really when I mean I have my own household to run. I got my own stuff.
Facts.
While people are not showing up for me, why am I breaking my neck to show up for everybody just because they have a need and I have a big heart? No, you taught me something.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm just going around having breakthroughs all over the place. Okay, that's what I'm here for then. I guess that'll go my purpose. Yeah, but I had to. It took me a long time to learn that I couldn't help everybody. It took me a long time to learn that you have to look out for those who look out for you.
Facts.
Because I've been taken advantage of, and I'm talking about family members. Because I'm not a pushover outside of my family. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been taken advantage of a lot. But one thing I'm gonna tell you that taught me the biggest lesson, the most valuable lesson that I learned when I got hurt is who genuinely had my back.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the biggest things that I learned. So I understood what Danny was saying when she was like, I can't remember what she said, but exactly. So I knew what she meant when she said they owed her or something in that area.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what she was talking about. She didn't mean that they are and they was indebted. She didn't mean it as like in debt literally. I knew exactly what she was talking about because I used to lay on that couch and was like, all these people that
I'm in debt to them.
when I was working and they needed help or they needed somewhere to live and they stayed in my house rent free, I can't even get a bottle of water. I started noticing that type of stuff. I was like, oh, okay. So I see when I get on my feet, I can't deal with you. Oh, you lived in my house damn near 5 years with a baby. You came in with one baby, but you left with two. But I couldn't get a case of water. See, this how I started thinking. Not that I did anything for them, like looking for something in return. It's just that when your heart is that good, in order for you to realize you need to stop, you have to see that stuff.
Preach.
See, I had to see that now you see, you've been helping this person all this time. So you know that person was only around you because they knew that you would do it. Because if they cared, you would have that case of water. See how I keep going back to something as simple as water? I ain't get that. And I'm not mad. It just made me realize that it wasn't them. It was me. I was the one that was bending over or extending myself more than I should have for some undeserving people.
Preach.
And you paid it forward because you
Right.
told your little cousin send flowers.
Right. You know what?
You saved me the pain that you experienced. That's passing the torch. That's passing the baton. That's what we're supposed to be doing for each other.
Right. Why would you go somewhere, right, to a family, and this is in general, that shows you over and over they don't care about you?
Preach, man.
Yeah,
Or
there's a difference between family and relatives. Now, what we
right,
got on this phone call right now, this session, this is a family. This is a bunch of people uplifting each other, being able to open up to each other, express to each other. That's what family does. Family lifts you up. And family gives you a place where you can drop your weight, get lighter, and fight harder. But now them other people, those are called relatives. It's a different word. There's
right.
a difference between your family and your relatives. Your relatives are people you share blood with. Your family are people who will share blood for you.
That's right.
And that's a fact.
Damn, I ain't never heard that.
Because you over here with the wise ones.
Yeah, don't let this little lightweight voice fool you. Yeah, people done told me and my kids sound the same on the phone. They can never tell who they talking to. But I'm full, completely grown ass woman.
Talk that shit. Full, completely grown ass woman. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Mecca, what you doing? You on that stuff?
Yeah, I'm going to get me a piece of chicken.
And I got a piece of cake.
I know that's right.
Tell us some black folk in here.
I went and got some of that yard bird. I went and got some cake. She said, yeah, you eating. Word up.
Yeah, so once again,
it doesn't happen again.
This was a very good conversation. We've been on for 3 hours and 13 minutes.
We got it a point across. We got it again. We did it again.
So, anybody got anything to say?
Y'all did it again. Like I said, they're going to think you cheating, man. Shout out to Danny Lux, man. That's all I really can say is shout out to Danny Lux for letting that shit go, man. Getting that shit up off her, man.
So if anyone has any questions or comments about self-sabotage, about any of the topics that we talked about imposter syndrome, about where any of that comes from, or if it's coming at you, feel free, go in the chat, come on at another time. We can always go back. We do go backs.
Yeah, we go back. We do recaps.
That's right.
We do recaps.
Something troubles your heart or troubles your mind at another time. We family. That's what we're here for.
Right. I thought you was going on at 10:10.
Oh no. I was chilling. I was fucking with y'all. I told you that.
Oh.
I told you that because I got to get up early in the morning. So that actually helped me to do the morning show.
Okay. So if you want to
Oh, I'm
Uh,
gonna watch Roots. When I get off with y'all, I was watching Roots. I'm
which route?
on
The up to
season
date,
1. I'm on season 1, episode 3.
the up to date version.
No, the original one.
Oh, okay.
Kunta Kinte. Fiddler.
Yo,
Yeah.
and Lewis, is he still living?
Now he
Lewis.
passed away. That's what I'm watching. The one with Louis.
Oh,
Matter of fact, I'm on the one right now where he's teaching him how to talk. Kunta Kinte slapped the plate out his food. He bought him grits and a piece
they
of pig
said
feet. The
Chris
nigga said, "No
Dummy.
pork." He said, "Your name is Toby." He said, "Kunta Kinte." He said, "They gonna kill you, nigga." But it's deep, though. I gotta pay attention to that, man. I just always had a thing for Roots, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Word up.
So I enjoyed y'all. I enjoyed you, Dice, as usual.
You already
Thank
know it's a
you,
pleasure.
Danny Lux, for coming. And it's amazing. You know, it's just, I don't want to say it's weird because weird science, but it's weird that whatever topic we talk about, somebody always pulls up with what we're discussing.
That's right. That's God. And that's God. But see, the
Or
only
you could
difference
get,
about Danny was Danny just really, really wanted to just listen and understand. Like she said something that I paid attention to. She was like, I just wish I had good people around me, man. Like that shit just hit me hard when she said that shit, man. That's a bad feeling when you try to show love to everybody and it just seems like it's always something in the cut or it's always some type of hidden agenda that you don't know about. And that shit is heartbreaking, y'all. For real.
right. But the only way you're going to find out, like I always say, you know, you got to sometimes let people talk. That's what the therapists do. See, people think, I don't know what they think, but that's what the therapists and the psychiatrists do. They let you talk.
For $120 an hour,
And
usually.
we doing it and we giving it to y'all for free.
Preach.
For free. I did the same thing every live. I did the same thing for 7:30, where we did the same thing for 7:30 that therapist would have did.
Yep, and would have wanted some money too.
We gave him the same advice that they would have gave.
I mean, if anyone decides they want to donate $360 to the Magnificent Mechathon, we won't be upset with you about
Yeah,
it.
we ain't gonna beat you up.
Oh no, we won't. We definitely won't. We
And
won't.
that's a cold-blooded fact. That's the way. I like it.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm a land. I'm a land.
Said, yeah.
So tomorrow, I don't know what the topic's gonna be. If anybody got some suggestions before we go, because people got to go to work. Dice got to get up in the morning so he can
It seems
be.
like every time you go down a list with something that you prepare, so I know when you prepare something, God gonna send it through.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Y'all want to talk about?
No, you got to choose that. See, you got to choose that part.
Y'all want to talk about mental health tomorrow?
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too.
Or y'all just want to have like random questions?
I know one of the things I've always wanted to share with people is things that I've learned about the different types of abuse. I mean, we always think of women and domestic violence. All that
Right.
But there are just so many different forms of abuse that we don't see, we don't talk about. And they're prevalent in so many different areas of society. But we end up living with the effects of that abuse because we end up sharing life throughout the world with the abused and the abusers.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do that. We're going to take the toxicity, the self-sabotaging, and the different type of abusive relationship, and we're going to see how they all coincide with each other.
That's peace.
Sounds
Because they
good.
do. They do.
They do.
Oh, y'all didn't hear me earlier when I first came up. I said I'm glad I'm not dumb. I'll be understanding.
I
My
thought you
fault.
said you're glad you're not Dumbo.
No, I said I'm glad I'm not dumb. No, I said
I'm
dumb.
just messing
D-U-M-B.
with you.
Word up. I'm so glad. Praise Sharon McLeod. Mm-hmm. Yes, you should. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think I'm a yeah. We're gonna focus on, because see, this is what we're working on. We're working on to find out what's our inner, whether it's good or bad. Nobody is saying that's what you are. Nobody is saying anything. All we're trying to do is have you look within yourself, and when you gotta go down that rabbit hole, you're not going down there by yourself. We're walking with you.
Facts.
Because when you go down that rabbit hole, it's going to be some things that you're going to have to acknowledge. It's going to be some things you might have to relive.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to cry. Just don't punch no hole in your wall, because you got to pay for that. Don't break the TV, man, because you're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to replace the TV, man.
I mean, in some cases, I do support doing what in Scarface, what Michael's wife did. She just went into the buffet and started throwing dishes. I mean, you can replace your dishes. Dollar store will hook you up.
That's
So,
a
I
fact.
mean, if that's something you need to do, I can support that. Just don't throw them at anybody, please. I don't condone violence.
Facts.
But if you want to break some dishes to get it out, dishes can be replaced easily.
Word.
I'm late, y'all, but I'm here. Hi.
What's happening,
Hey, girl.
Queen?
Hey.
Yo, tell your man I'm subscribed. My handle is team underscore BROOK. Team Bro.
Team Brooke.
Yes, ma'am. I
Team
invited
bro.
him.
Team
Brooke.
Bro. Okay.
No, Brooke. BROOK, like
Team
she was from
Brooke.
Brooklyn. Brooke.
Okay. Team Brooke.
Yeah.
All right. He be nice.
Yeah, I invited him last night. I got him.
Okay, cool.
You done
So
you
what
done
I
pulled up and
miss,
we getting
y'all?
ready to
What
leave the
I
club.
miss?
Everything.
We was getting ready to leave the club. You pulled up talking about you want to drink.
Last call. Last call.
Word up. She said, hold up, hold up, hold up.
It is one of those situations where you got to sit back and say, okay, one more round from a girl, then we going.
Yeah, you done missed it. You done
All
missed it.
right. I want some poorly.
We had Danny Lux up here, man. You missed the man. You gonna see it on the recap. We had a beautiful
Oh,
one again.
that's what's up. Well, my sister said she wasn't gonna take it 6 hours tonight, but I woke up. I was like, let me see they still on. Yep, they still here.
Yeah,
Chilling.
we had three, but we getting ready to go, because I'm frugal with my money, so I gotta watch my little minutes now. I'm on minutes on the
Man,
stream.
that's bullshit. That's code for pop outside with the 38 sitting in front of the house. That's what she said. Nigga been out here, it's raining.
No,
He ready to kill
not
something. I
stupid.
done missed my bowl of grits last night in pork chop. I'm not going through that shit tonight, y'all.
So the Astro van came at 10 o'clock this time, huh?
He is there. She done cut the ring off.
Got
That's
that
what's
burgundy.
going on right now.
Got that
All
burgundy
right,
carpet
well,
on
all right.
underneath
Don't
it.
believe me, then we can stay right here. Don't believe me. Don't
Oh no, I'm
believe
getting ready to go watch Roots. I love y'all. See you
me.
tomorrow. I'm going to watch Kunta Kinte, Power to the People.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's what I'm watching, y'all.
But
So
it
Another day
make
you,
me
alive,
it
another day
make me
free.
mad.
Another day alive, another day free. I'm going to watch Roots and finish smoking this weed. Peace.
all right, pay.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, Queens.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I made it to the end. At least I got to say hi to y'all.
Yeah.
And I'm going to listen to what y'all was talking about so I'll be caught up,
You're gonna be caught up.
Okay, so
Hmm.
our next topic, just so you can be thinking about what kind of fire you want to bring to it, we're going to discuss different types of abuse.
Woo. Oh man, I
Y'all
know
know
I
it
know about
goes.
at least the physical abuse, the mental abuse, the verbal abuse, the
Emotional abuse,
psychological abuse.
financial abuse.
Oh,
Yeah,
ooh.
I told them they always leave out the financial.
You know what? You right. You
So that's
absolutely right.
so we're gonna think through how we're gonna address those topics, and just as we always do, we're gonna let it flow how it flows, whatever however it goes.
Okay, and I'm gonna do some research and put some stuff down on paper so we can have some facts.
Yeah, take some notes.
Mm-hmm.
Do some homework. We gonna do, cause see, for some, we seem to be people seem to be listening. We seem to be getting through to people. It seem to be working. So let's keep it going, cause I got like phone numbers and stuff for certain situations if you need
Yeah, hotlines.
hotlines and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get some, because we in different states. I'll do because I know you work with science, so I'll look for where you're at, the hotline numbers, and we just plug them in, and
Okay,
give out resources, and you know
sounds
Yeah,
good.
that's a beautiful thing.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, we're glad to see you, hear from you. Your voice sounds strong, so I'm assuming
I,
that the rest of you is too. You
I
good?
slept good. Ate them oxtails with black eyed peas. Ooh, and yellow rice. I was out, sis. I was like, whoo,
Did she just do that? I mean, she
yes.
just
yeah.
had a piece of chicken. I just had a piece of cake, and she gonna come on here talking about oxtails. You need to hang up on her for real. Did you just do that?
Yes, we did.
Sorry.
We did.
I'm a foodie.
And I mean, when I say it was a piece of cake, it was like a corner of a piece of a cake.
Oops.
I mean, like, dang.
Ooh, that was at about 6:30, quarter to seven,
um,
and then I was knocked out all the way to now.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm going to bed. I'm trying to lose 10 pounds. I'm going to bed.
So do this right. So this is what we're gonna do to goddess. We're gonna take the 10 signs. No, no, the self-sabotaging, the toxicity, and the different types of abuse, and see how they coincide with each other.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
So, and then that's gonna be the summary of that, and then after that I'm gonna work on finding something else,
Okay.
because then we can always still go back to that later.
Hmm. Well, y'all ladies get some rest. It's on and popping tomorrow.
Good night, Clarice, and yes, tomorrow um I'm gonna see how that's going across the screen. Tomorrow I'm gonna do. I got some to work on to add y'all names and stuff
Okay. So
to.
can we pause for a second?
Uh-huh.
Samantha, I don't know if this is appropriate or not, but I just got in my spirit to pray us out of here. Do you mind if I do that?
Go ahead, do it.
That's a blessing.
Heavenly Father, we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you for the connections that are being made here and the breakthroughs that are being made here. I ask that you look over everyone within the sound of my voice, whether you're on the live or on the replay, whether you're in the chat, everyone that this transmission will touch. I ask you to touch them, God. Protect them, be a shield around them, put a bubble around their entire life, Lord, all of their loved ones, and go ahead of them and clear the way and they walk in life, Lord. And I ask that you continue to just strengthen, bless, heal, and Lord, continue to pour into us as we pour into everyone else. So we will be doing this your way. Because we don't want this to be us. We want this to be of you. And we're just vessels by which the messages will pass through. We pray these prayers in Jesus' name. Thank God. Amen.
Amen.
Sorry about that, y'all. It just came over me, and I just do what I'm told to do.
You
Get
fine.
tap on the shoulder. You got to follow it, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So hopefully that was for somebody.
That's for somebody. But
That's for everybody.
I'll talk to y'all. Don't go nowhere.
Think you're tripping with, yes, I'm the ball.